Hey, everybody. Good evening and happy, what is it, Saturday night? Hey, welcome to Fish Nation. Hey, we got a great show for y'all today. We're going to try to think of something to do. I don't know. So, we're going to make this a chat night involvement. We got 13 wonderful people in here. Let me go down through here and see. We got Rat Rod 3030 in the house. Welcome in. He's my channel member. Y'all go check him out. He is a awesome dude, man. We got Mr. Mike Sampson in the house. Hey, Mike, how you doing? We got Eddie Gross. What's going on, Eddie? Cold Creek Billy got 351 Cleveland. Catfish Fever up North Lean. Kevin Fisher, what's up, everyone? We got TSO, man. Hey, y'all rocked them fish out today. Man, good job, good job, good job. So we're going to try to, I don't know, it's starting to warm up finally. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be starting to warm up gradually for us, too. Hopefully it'll melt all this ice and snow off everywhere. Got 351 Cleveland in the house. Look at there, got over my channel. Remember, y'all go check him out. He just dropped a video up there with him crappie fishing, man. I'm telling you, if y'all want to see some good crappie fishing, some good action, go check out 351 Cleveland. Hey, Bug Man, welcome in. Hey, I didn't get it notified. Hey, I don't get notified on half the stuff I watch. Sometimes I wish I didn't get notified, but hey, it happens. I don't know what we're going to do. Buckman, Buckman, Buckman. Hey, Miss Chrissy Brown's in town. Look at there. Welcome in, Miss Chrissy. How's Ernie doing? He said his leg was hurting him pretty much. Wabash Snake, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. So far, I'm flying solo tonight. John Order, he's on the road. Y'all keep him in your prayers and thoughts, man. And well wishes because he's driving on nothing but ice and snow. And he's trying to get back to headquarters where he can get unloaded and get parked for the night. And he's still pretty good ways out. And let me tell you, he's been driving in some heavy stuff. Uh, we got quite a bit of an exciting show for y'all tonight. Say so myself, because like I said, we're gonna get chat involvement. So if chat's got any questions or anything, when you see if the guys drop in, Dominic, Stan, and all that, if they do drop in, drop some questions for them, man. And that's all we can do for tonight. And talk about things in general. Things in general. Everybody's think it's the only good. Thank goodness it's only the good looking one. Yeah, you need to clean your other eyeball. What are you talking about? There's Queen Possum. Hey, where's Possum at? We got 217 Rebel Outdoor saying hello, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Now, we got a pretty good show tonight. Tonight, we're going to pick on Fresno tonight. He ain't in here yet because I ain't seen him chat. I bet he's watching, but he ain't chatting. So we're going to razz on my buddy Fresno tonight. Got a couple little pop-up videos we're going to play of him. I've come up with some personalized stickers for our Fish Nation members. Hey, let me show you what them stickers look like here. I'm going to show y'all. Let me see if I can get it pulled up here. Hey, there you go. I'm going to try to have these stickers made. That's going to be for the Fish Nation members. If you want to become a Fish Nation member, just join us on the panel if you're out fishing. Say, hey, we come up here and we don't matter because you see it's all different types of fish there. We are going to be, we just fish for everything. Okay? It's a lot of fun just to catch stuff and a lot of fish we eat and a lot we release. So, but back to Fresno. Fresno, where are you, Fresno? Come on, Fresno. Come on in here. I've been trying to get Fresno come up on the panel for a while now. I think he's kind of shy, unless he's fishing. Now, when he's on fishing, he don't mind. Hey, there's Makeup Mom and Son. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Rustic the Skipjack King. That's right. I am the Skipjack King. Tennessee Fish Keeper. Welcome in. Welcome in. As y'all know, I call River Rat, I call him Rat Rod. And hey, Stuart the Fish Whisperer. I call him Rat Rod. And man, I'm gonna tell you, that dude can catch some fish from the bank, and he's caught a lot of fish from the bank this year. And in my opinion, He should have been nominated for Bank Fisherman of the Year because that dude has caught a lot of big fish from the bank. And now, yeah, he's got a great big old, I mean, a big flathead too. Hey, well, I'm not on that committee. Backwoods Misfit, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. But you know, you just go check out River Rat 3030. He's got some awesome videos, and he's got a lot of big fish under his belt. Hey, there's Dale Hayslip in the house. What's going on, Dale? He got it chat to start throwing questions or whatever y'all want to do. Hey, we're here just to have fun, goof off, and still waiting on old Fresno to say something in the chat. Cat Claws, dropping in real quick out with the wife time. Hope you have a great weekend. Hey, yeah, I hope you have a good evening with the wife too, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. Y'all go check out Cat Claw. He was out there fishing today on some ice. Camera was set back a little far away though, but he was still out there trying to get her done. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth, man. There's a lot of people here that didn't get nominated, and they should have been nominated because they had better content, bigger fish, and a lot more fish. But hey, we love each and every one of you. I mean, if we didn't, we wouldn't be doing this. And we appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out and supporting us and stuff. And me, John, Fresno, Steve, Jason, Dominic, Stan, we try to get around and show our appreciation and love for y'all by coming in and trying to support y'all. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Fishing for Whiskers. But there's so many out there, it's hard to get to everybody. But eventually we do. Hey, like Fishing with Big Mike, welcome in. Y'all go check him out. That guy can catch a lot of big fish from the bank too. I mean, I've seen him catch some. How do you say it? How do you say it, Mike? Hondos. Gotta catch them hondos. All I know is that we're gonna try to rock this out. I don't know where Fresno's at, so I'm gonna sneak this one in on Fresno here. He's not gonna hondos. That's right, not hondos, hondos. So we're gonna try to sneak this one right here in on Fresno, y'all. It's just all the fun. Here we go.
People out there in YouTube, man? What the heck? Look at all you guys staring at me, staring at you, looking at me, looking at you. Anyway, I'm out here trying to catch fish. But I can't catch no fish. I'm gonna cry. No fishy there.
I like that one. You staring at me, staring at you, staring at me staring at you, staring at me. Is it March yet? Oh, I wished it was. Be done with this winter. I'm ready for spring now, and as soon as the day after Christmas comes, I'm ready for spring. I'm good till Christmas, then after that I want springtime. I got one more on Fresno, but I'm gonna wait till he shows up to play that one because I think it's the funniest one he's got. It's on the short, and a lot of y'all in here, most of y'all know Catfishing Fresno. He's a swell guy, man. He's a good guy. Uh, he's mostly a quiet guy, but he likes to kid around and cut up with you. And he's got broad shoulders, and if you kid around and cut up with him, he can take it as well as he can give it. And I mean, it's just that's what puts us all as good friends because he man, he just in his area, he's knowledgeable about what he has, and he don't have the waters like what we got around here, and like the most of us. But he does the best he can with what he has, and he does pretty good. That's right, River Rat. Fresno is an amazing fisherman and a person. Old Viking had a huge 53 of a flathead that should have been in the nominations. Yep. But a lot of people out there with bigger flatheads that got put in for the nominations, but they didn't get picked. 5 degrees here again tonight. Boys, I think before I came on, I think it shows 15 degrees here. We're supposed to start warming up tomorrow. Soro Texan Adventures. How's it going, Ricky? I don't know where Brother Dominic's at. Stan told me he was coming up. I ain't found him either. So I guess I'll be running it by myself. I don't know. We'll see. Because tonight it's going to be about, we're going to get some people up here tonight and just see what we can do here. See if I can't post a comment in here. All right. See if somebody might want to come up like Rat Rod or Terrible at Technology said, hello, everyone. Howdy, everyone. Yeah, I'm terrible at technology too. There's always ice fishing, but it takes a special kind of fish. Oh, yeah. To go out there and sit on that ice, that wind blowing across there in that open area, man. And cold as it is, oh, yeah, it takes a very special breed of person. I think Randy Cura, he was out ice fishing. He had to quit because the stuff froze up on him. And people starting to get ice now to where they can go out and ice fish. So we started calling ourselves Fish Nation. Hey, we got somebody in the basement here.
It is actually terrible at fishing, but technology's no good with me either.
How you been? I ain't seen you in a while.
I've been sick a lot. So it's just been terrible. But I'm getting back. So making baits. I mean, I got 75 baits up here ready to go to the store, and we got no ice, so I can't go ice fishing. So
yep.
I'm just making videos.
A lot of y'all don't know terrible at fishing. Hey Jax, welcome in. Make love shout out. He does like Goose. He paints lures and stuff like that there, and he does a good job at them. I've sat and watched him on. He used to have live. He got a few lives. You check out his channel, and where he's painting up in lures, and he does a pretty good job at it.
They're pretty good. They catch fish. That's really the whole point. I just finished this. I had to do some lipless. So there's actually kind of a really cool lipless. You can't really see it, can you? But it's copper top, pearl bottom, green lightning bolts on the side. What the heck? It's my hot rod lure.
Tennessee Fish Group said right that's why you built an ice shanty. I was unlucky to sit on an ice sled. Michigan's the feelings forever. Imagine so.
We got
hey, Crawford Dave Fish. Welcome in.
Terrible attack. Well,
so you've been under the weather, huh?
Yeah, no, I have a lot of health problems, and so I have blood clotting issues, lung disease, kidney disease. I just get out there when I can. Sometimes it just acts up. So
we got Uncle Don R in the house. Welcome in, Uncle Don. We got 922 Crawford Barbecue. Says, is there anyone here that could fish? Hey, I never claimed that I could fish.
I got the gear. I look good on the water.
Hey, Ernie, downtown Ernie Brown.
It's like my golf game.
Yeah. But here we changed our names to Fish Nation because we all of us guys, we got a good group of guys, and we all fish for different species of fish. We all love it. Even down to the bluegills or just catching bait, man. It's if you're using a rod and reel to catch bait, hey, and you're out there doing it, come up on the panel and hey, we'll give you the solo layout and watch you catch bait because we just love to see people catch fish anyway.
Yep, I agree. Oh, my wife.
If you're out hunting or you're out camping or something like that, come on in. Hey, we're all about that too.
My wife has bought me for our 37th anniversary coming up. She finally figured out what to buy me. 37 years, she finally figured it out. She bought me a guided fishing trip. So I'll be going on the Rogue River here in Oregon and doing some steelhead fishing here in a few weeks. So I'm pretty excited about catching my very first steelhead.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. Is try that. This year I'm going to Ohio in May. I'm gonna be walleye fishing for the first time.
Oh, I'd love to do that. We don't have
I've
walleye.
got Donald Knight. Welcome in, Donald Knight.
Hey,
If I missed
everybody.
anybody, I'm so sorry. Chat's moving pretty good. We got
See, I'm hairier.
Rat up
I'm
here.
hairier since last time.
Do what?
I'm hairier since last time you saw me. Grew a beard. My first beard in my life.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize you until I see your background. I thought, well, I know who that is.
How you doing, Ernest?
I'm doing good, man.
Person who invented the
Trying to
ice
stay out of
cream
this-
cold. Whoa.
Trying to
Oh,
look
you
like
ready?
you, Ernest. Trying to look like you.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get me a Santa Claus gig.
To 92 said, River Rat, you on right live. Too cold to be fishing up there right now, ain't it?
Yeah, it's cold, man. I
Uh,
was going to go fishing today, and I went outside, and then I said, "Oh no, it's pretty, but it's cold, man.
oh, it was.
We got
read it.
snow.
I had to
You
go
know, you got to touch. You got down there, you know, you got to touch that water stuff, and
Fuck me, I need to
I'm
run
not
for Yeah, I
catch
had
a
to run
fish, I see
outside to
worse.
go down the road to check on my mother-in-law's dogs, and man, it was like 12 degrees out there. I said, oh, good God. It's cold, man.
I've been going catching a few, but it's cold, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Well, I
Jello,
thought I'd do-
most terrible, and River Rat.
I thought I'd do some ice fishing. I'd go out in my front yard, cast it over the snow, and just call it ice fishing.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks pretty on television.
Yeah, it does. until you shovel it.
Right. Till you're in it, and I don't want to be in it.
Dale said, hopefully I'll be able to meet up with you all guys when you come to Ohio. Hey, we hope you can meet up with you too, bud. I'd like to meet you and fish with you, but we can understand that, you can't make everything, but well, we hope you do, because the more the merrier.
Y'all going to Ohio?
Oh yeah, the Fish Nation crews all go meet up. We used to be called
Really?
Saturday Night, and we decided, I come up with the idea of Fish Nation, and we decided to go with that because we like to fish for everything.
Oh,
And
heck yeah.
so we're all going to meet up in Ohio in May. We're supposed to. I know I'm going to be there for sure. Dominic's riding with me, so he's going to be there. We can only hope one of them can come in.
There'll be two.
Yeah.
Well, Oregon's not next to Ohio, even though they both start with an O.
Matthew too said there's only one person I know that is terrible at fishing, but she still buys me fishing equipment. Hey, there's Wolf Den Outdoors. What's going on, Wolf Den?
What's up, Whoop Den?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, I think y'all some come in. We just want to goof off, have a good time and stuff like that. And of course, every week, I come up with a different intro, and I try to come up with a couple small videos to play of people, but I always like to try to get their permission first, because I don't want to put nothing on there they might think it's embarrassing or something like that. But
Those are the fun ones.
a lot of people don't like it when you get their stuff off their videos and you play it on yours. They don't like that at all. Because and I don't know, it could be they could get you for stealing or something that you didn't get permission.
That's why I asked you, about that one that you made for Guard Dog. I was going to ask you. I asked you before I posted it.
Oh yeah, that right there. I don't worry about no intro. That's for Guard Dog anyway.
I know, but you still made it. I still, I asked you first.
Yeah, I appreciate that too. Just got back from fishing when I left this morning at 8 with a wind chill to -24. Good.
Oh,
It's not fishing. That's freezing.
Yeah, that's
how do
holding
you
a big
keep the guide from
in your hand.
freezing? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
It's
glad
bad when you
it's
catch a fish.
on but
It's bad when you catch a fish and you bait, and your fish is colder than your bait. Frozen.
yeah, that's one of the
Well,
questions.
you don't have to store it. You just already frozen.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one of the questions that I've got for the chat is And I've noticed that in the wintertime when it's this cold, you pull a fish, no matter what it is, out of that water where they're acclimated to that temperature and that water where you catch them at. You pull them up in the air where it's like 3 times colder on them, and boy, they tense up. Like they go like into a little shock, and they don't move. Man, you can weigh them, and they won't hardly move at all.
Yeah.
And
I always
somebody told me said, no, they don't bother them fish. So I tell you what, strip down naked and jump in that ice water and see how fast you go into shock. That's the same thing. You put fish out of that water into that cold air.
You know, they were bigger in the water. They were bigger in the water because there's shrinkage when they get in the cold air.
Yeah. Hey, honey and stuff. Welcome in.
Hey, Backlash.
I will say Terrible at Fishing makes some awesome bait. Yep, he does.
Yeah, he's got quite a few of mine.
But yeah, it's just my opinion. I mean, I sit there and watch, and they catch, the big old fish or fish out of that cold water. And when they lay that fish down, most normally when it's warmer weather, they move and they flop, like that. Yeah. And you look at that cold weather, they're straight as a board. They're not moving. They're not.
That's true.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Hey, Van, welcome in, Van. What's going on, Van? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope everything's all right.
I catch a lot of them when it's hot, and I catch a lot of them when it's cold, and they act different. They act different.
I imagine it's about like us. If we strip down naked, jump in that water, it'd be like. Somebody be throwing us a life or trying to jig us out of
there. We jump in, we come out a girl. It's just
close it outside down right now. You don't even want to touch the water, much less. Like I said, catch anything, because you catch them, you got to touch it.
I can imagine catching several of them like in a row or something, man, and your fingers will be hurting so bad from getting wet and that. That's why Adam let little man's fish get off hook. Told him rubber hooks are still rubber even if they're cold.
That's why I like ice fishing.
That's what I say too. I agree with you, Jello. Don't keep them out long because, man, I mean, I've seen some fish like that should be flopping around trying to tail slap you, and they're like straight as a board, like, I don't want to move because if I move, it's going to hurt.
That's every day.
But I watched the Winter Blues, and I think today's Winter Blues was the best one of all three. Man, it came right down to the wire, and two teams, Creole and Fish Sizzle, and James, the Cool Cats, Daryl and Woody, man, came down to them two teams right there, and I'm telling you, it was a close one.
Woody's the man.
Yeah.
Woody catching some nice fish. All of them was catching. They caught some good fish, but I just love seeing Woody catch one.
I need to make another order from you soon. Yeah, come. Just
send
me an email, Backlash.
He's pretty careful for the most part. Yep.
Send me an email, Backlash. I got 75 and baits
I do, Jello.
right next to me.
I'll watch your video, bud. What's this say? Don R said number 1.1.
1 pound.
Yeah, like 1/10 of a pound, wasn't it?
1/10?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
A pound or something like that. It wasn't much.
It was the last minute too.
That's what they always hoping their last fish was a flathead. So I didn't see Woody catch flathead. I must have been running that down the mudlaws about the time.
Yeah, they had a triple.
Oh yeah, I did that. After I left there, I had to run to Malden to get something at the store and to come back. And I was glad they were still going. I just can't wait to get out there and try to catch a crappie this year.
I just posted a video today that talks about where they're removing 4 dams off our river, the Klamath River, and it's the world's largest dam removal in history. And the last dam was just busted today. It's about 15 minutes from me, and it is supposed to reestablish the Chinook and the Steelhead, but we lost 3 reservoirs, so it's just it's going to be a mud hole for years until this thing comes about. But it's just crazy. A lot of people up here in Klamath Falls, and South Oregon and North California, that a lot of them hate it. But,
hey, Unicorn, welcome in, Unicorn. That's passion, art, and coins.
Passion art.
gotta love your art and coins.
Hey, if I'm fishing, I'm happy, and if there's ice, I ain't walking out on it. Don't care how big it is.
We had 3 feet of clear ice last year. And this year we got none.
Man, I imagine froze over, but the Mississippi River ain't froze over. That's a good thing, and but it's up. I mean, it is up good. And once all this snow melts from here up north, I imagine it's going to keep coming up.
Well, it's raining outside right now on our snow, so we got a regular icy or slush outside. It's gross.
Well, I'm hoping that it's supposed to warm up here next week. So hopefully next week I'm gonna try to go do some trout fishing.
Oh, that'd be good.
And we'll go to a little city pond like out there where they stock it. Just go up there and have fun. I don't care to keep them, but
sure. I'm gonna make some spinners next week and make a series of spinners to sell at the marina. But that'll be fun. I mean, spinners are easy to make. Piece of cake.
Rustic, I just want to jump up here and tell you, man, I appreciate you, man. And I'm going to jump down out here and go get me some supper. And I want to tell everybody in chat and everybody that's subbed to me, I appreciate it. I got the 1,000 about a week ago.
Congrats.
And I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm working out the plans for me and Adam. And it's going to come. We ain't made a date yet, but I'm going to, have a little giveaway and stuff. But I'm gonna get out of here, man, so I can go here and get me something to eat. And God bless each and every one of you.
I appreciate that.
I am giving away a reel on my channel too right now, just because I had one, and why not? So
yeah.
There's a fishing reel being given away on my channel at the end of the month.
That's it. Just too good. I just woke up from a nap. Backlash said, River Rat, I'm going to go Backlash with you soon. Well, he probably hopes you don't show up because you'll make him Backlash. You got to handle that.
Backlash is a great guy.
Yeah. There's a lot of great people in here. A lot of great people.
Yeah, you're right. When I said that, I was thinking kind of like all these people.
Yeah, but we're going to be showing a lot of, we're going to be doing a lot of, this year on the channels, we're going to be doing a lot of crappie, of course, skipjack. That's number one thing. Bass, bluegill. We're going to go for channel cats, bullheads, blues, anything that most people say, anything that will just hit. No, we're going to try to target specific stuff just to see if we can catch it.
I love crappie fishing.
Hey, Sis Rose says like and share. Make love shout outs, Rustic and everyone. Thank you, Sis Rose. Monty's in the house. Hey, there's Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Good evening, Brandon. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, y'all don't forget, tomorrow night, y'all go check out Guard Dog Inc. Incorporate their, it's Guard Dog, INC. Check them out on YouTube. They got a live tomorrow night schedule. River said, everyone, I appreciate and love you guys. So see you soon. Time to eat. Time to eat. Got to go get that vittles. Oh, there's Helen. Hello, Helen. Good evening, Helen. Well, no, it'd be good morning to you. Good evening to me. Oh, thank you, Helen.
So Brandon. Do I know
So you still been building quite a bit of them, taking quite a bit of them bachelors, huh?
Yeah, no, they yeah. Well, I've got here. I don't know if you'll see it.
Yeah, that's right, Passion.
There you
You're the
go.
only one to call
Is that
unicorn.
enough?
There you go.
I think that's enough lures, at least for the moment.
Hey, let's show everybody what you got here.
Yeah, whole bunch. Now this one right up here glows. This one illuminates. And then I made another one. Just the belly illuminates. Where is it? It's gorgeous. This one, this jerk bait. This jerk bait, actually the belly illuminates. So I just playing with that, but actually add a little brightness to it. It works really good. But yeah, that's what I've been doing because can't fish and snow. Paint a bunch of lures.
Thank you, Helen. Hunting and Stuff says it's terrible at fishing.
Yeah.
Your YouTube name.
Yeah, Terrible at
Yep.
Fishing is my YouTube channel. I got it before anybody else did.
Yeah, he was doing quite a bit of lives there, painting and stuff out there, showing how things are done. Like Ugly Dog Lures, he was doing the same thing, and they're both good at what they do. And he had quite a good following. Then all of a sudden, it disappeared. Man, we didn't know what happened.
Well, I suffer PTSD, and my doctor, I was having these mini strokes, and she switched my meds. And when you do that, it screws up everything. And I hit a depression for months, really bad depression for months. And it was just horrible. So, came out of it. Gotta love those drugs.
I guess.
But yeah,
Hey,
it was
there's
really bad.
from the UK, Leon Life. How you doing, Leon?
Hey, Leon.
Then there's BFA. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of things different this year. We're going to try to at least do what we've done on the Chatterbox a little bit. We're going to try to pick somebody out that's coming in, that don't have any subscribers, and they got to have good content. If you got good content, got hardly no subscribers, we're going to try to pick up on that and bring them up and try to introduce them like we did on Chatterbox. The Chatterbox, man, it was a hit. It was a hit talk show for YouTube. I mean, we had like 100 people following us in there a lot of the times. Sometimes we go 2 hours, sometimes we go 10, 11 hours. I mean, it's just talking. Tons of people in there, and they seem to appreciate the bringing new people up and introducing them, showing them, hey, check this person out. He's got good content. He catches some good fish, or check this guy out, man. He knows what he's doing in the wilderness. Check this guy out.
I set the bar really low at Terrible at Fishing.
Well, I always tell people I'm going fishing. I never said I was going to go catch fish.
Yeah, I was going fishing.
I appreciate that, Helen. Appreciate you so much. Monty said,
thanks, Dom.
Competition. Monty, back when I was younger and as a teenager, man, there was carp all over these ditches out here everywhere. With the farmers and their chemicals and stuff like that to wash, man, it's got rid of the biggest part of them. It's hard to find carp.
There was carp in a lake down where I was at my last home, and they were like 4 feet. I mean, they're huge carp, and I just never really got into carp fishing.
Hey, we got Creed Gamer in the house. Gray Wolf, welcome in. Welcome in, Creed. We got Rebel River Cats. Welcome in. Oh, is that Brother Rustic?
Yeah, look at that, buddy. We're getting, he's so popular.
That's what you call it. I think they're just bored because there's nothing else on.
Yeah. That's what happens on a Saturday night with old guys.
Hey, we got Uncle Lou in the house. Thanks for coming in, Uncle Lou. Now there's a guy right there. Now he makes some good rods. Right now he's having trouble getting them in, so he's having to make them one at a time. I've got the opportunity and a chance to know Uncle Lou a lot better over the past couple months or something like that. And he's a really nice guy. I know he hates the snow.
Well, it's a hate-love relationship.
Oh, he hates it. He loves it because it's pretty, but he hates to get out there full and trying to move it all over out of the way.
Yeah, I thought about making my own rod this year, but I was just, I'm putting too many irons in the fire, and that's what ends up happening. And I just got what was it, this one?
With me on the sidewalks, I don't try to scrape it off. I just try to put as much salt down as I can. This is actually kind of exciting. After I got out of that, funk I was in, I was working out, and this guy says, well, my son wrote a book on fishing. I go, well, I don't write a book because I have 6 books on the market. So this actually hit #1 on Amazon. Got there.
Terrible at fishing instruction manual. Who would have guessed if you write a book that says, I can teach you how to be terrible at fishing, it would sell. Oh my gosh.
Hey, welcome in, Tina. Tina Ladybug. Terrible.
Sucks.
Oh man. And there's Hoagie Homestead. Yeah, we Art E. Smith said, hello, Rustic. Randy, welcome in. Hope you're driving out there on that road, that rig, man. You be safe. Hope you're staying south instead of north where all the snow's at.
Well, thanks,
I'd buy that book. I agree too. I love to look at the snow when it's falling down, but next morning I wake up, please be gone.
It is very pretty when it's like the world's in slow motion when it's snowing.
Yep. I like it because we can open up the curtains on the bay window in the living room, have the lights out, and it'd be like daylight still kind of outside, and you just see it snow. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Well, now snowmobiling's a big thing around here now.
He said he's in South Carolina going to Orlando. Oh, he's going to go down to the beach. He's going to go hang out with the news colony.
Get some bass. Big old bass down there.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got the big old bass. Net said, hello, Nets. Nets. Trying to see, looking on here to see if we missed anybody. I did. I apologize. Only time I'm going to see snow is Christmas morning. Other than that, no use for it. Yep. We're the same way. Let it snow Christmas. I'm the same way. Next day, bye-bye. Backlash, you are welcome at any time. If you need me to drop the link, buddy, I'll drop the link.
Yep. Backlash is one of my favorites. He always jumps on my lives and stuff. Just say hey.
Yeah, I like Backlash, man. We talk on the phone sometimes, and hey, he's a good guy. I'm hoping I get to meet him. He's one of those that I'm really wanting to meet at CatCon. Him and Mindy and Little Panda and it's just they seem like a really sweet family.
Fisher,
like all that stuff. What are you doing? Don't do that. Well, here you put Matthew. I told you don't do that. Panda, you can go play over there. Family. Hey, still in you? Got Jessica's Dupper Girl.
There's another one. He jumped
Sharon,
on earlier today with me.
Oh, man. Yes. I was already messaged, and I got my book out right here. So whenever I have a giveaway, well, I could write tonight's winner down in it, and they go into the pot at the end of the season for a big package.
Well, that's
Oh,
sweet.
one person said they don't care what I put in there, just send them a box of skipjack. Well, I wasn't thinking of that being a prize, but okay.
Oh,
I
I
guess
know.
Backlash is needing a link if he wants to come up.
Yeah. Get that boy on
Yeah, I
here.
like old River Rat. River Rat's a pretty cool dude.
Well, like he said, they all are.
Like somebody said that he was catching those things out of a stocked lake. Now, stocked lake. I said, you must not be watching his videos, bud. He's fishing in a river. He's fishing in a part like here on the Mississippi River. As the river goes back up through there, but the main river's here, and you can see the main river. You know, lake right there.
I went on 6 cents fishing just recently the other day and hit their clearance, and I went nuts. I bought all sorts of stuff on clearance.
Ernie River Rat said that's a great prize to skipjack. Who knows?
There he is.
I think I had a 500 giveaway, and I gave away a whole box of skipjack to Dink Over Stink. Sent him some.
Mr. Mike, how are you tonight?
On the first time, and I guess I put the wrong address. They sent it back. They let it set up there in Sykeston at the UPS store up there. And they finally called me and told me, said, hey, we got a package here we really need you to come get. It's been sitting there for like 3 days, and this stuff.
There you go, Mr. Mike.
Oh, look at you. Getting all set up. See, that's nice. Iwata makes good stuff.
I got
What
it
is
from Trade It, and it was very cheap.
That's awesome.
It was $70 for that thing.
Yeah.
We got stacking. You need to show your face before I can let you up. I don't need to see nobody ding dang after we show you up. Is that who I think? Wow.
I'll tell you, you're going to love painting your own baits. It's going to save you a ton of money.
I couldn't see the passion part. All you show me the stacking part.
It's Royal Mats Air.
Okay, we'll
Very
put
nice.
back up here again.
Yeah, you'll have a good time with all that.
I think I froze.
No, you ain't froze up, bud.
There's the airbrush.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It comes in a hard case. It's a Royal Mats airbrush.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope Brandon Outdoor Adventures. I hope he's feeling better. That's right, everybody. Everybody take his backlash up there. He's gonna be the next airbrush king right there.
Awesome.
Well,
That
tell
would
him what
be
you're
awesome.
going. Tell him you're up on solo now. Tell him what you're going to be painting.
I'll be painting anything from spooks to bass baits. I've already got a few colors.
You love Wicked. You know, Createx Wicked colors are the really good paint.
I got pearlized. It's like a silver.
That'll be put that over a black base on your
There's the
pearl
black.
on that silver. Put it over black. Yeah,
There's the opaque black for a
That'll
silver
be
and
your
black
base.
back. And then I got a little yellow.
you know what? My transparent yellow is my most popular paint. I will always highlight my baits with transparent yellow, and it really makes
Yeah, I
them
did
glow.
get a cleaner. Bottle of cleaner.
Yeah, I mean, I use simple green, you know, to clean my
Yeah.
brushes. It's easy, but I do use reducer and to thin out my paints a little bit.
Chad Thompson
were-
said, "Go." Hey, has Fresno showed up yet? I have not seen Fresno.
Fresno. Who's in
This
Fresno?
is his show too. He better show up at least in chat. Hey, Chad Thompson, welcome in. Welcome in.
River Rat came back to the chat.
Yeah.
River Rat, one day I'm gonna have to go backlashing with you.
Yeah, he never left chat. He just had to drop off the panel because he's eating supper.
Yeah. I
Just
can't
as
say I go
Tyler will come
fishing.
in.
I either go
Yeah.
backlashing or I go catching. I don't go fishing.
Have you seen Jessica Dump Girl? Have you seen on Facebook? Did you see her haul she got? I think it was what, Lucky Charm cereal or something like that. A bunch of it.
I've not
I think
seen
it was on
that.
Facebook. She posted something on Facebook about it.
Gray
She
Wolf
gets
got
she gets
mine off
good following.
Temu.
I'm gonna show y'all something right here. We'll play
River Rat,
this.
I'll make sure I
I
take
know.
my own rods and reels.
He's got to be in here somewhere.
Is that people out there in YouTube, man? What the heck? Look at all you guys staring at me, staring at you, looking at me, looking at you. Anyway, I'm out here trying to catch fish. But I can't catch no fish. I'm gonna crash. No fishy there.
He's from Fresno.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Fresno, California. Yeah, I don't see him.
I lived there
But
for 22 years.
I got 35 people here in the chat. And so I'm going, hey, Panda. Let's see if we
Hello.
So that's Rustic.
can-
Rustic, Mike, us, and I don't know who the other one is.
That's Passion.
Okay.
Passion.
Miss Jessica.
I touched it.
You touched it.
Hey,
Everybody
Panda.
say, hey,
Panda.
That.
Panda, you want to see a dancing banana? Watch this, Panda. Watch this.
Hey, don't be a hater, be a congratulator. Join in on the fun. Let's go.
Way too much time in Fresno.
Hey.
Panda, did you see that big old banana?
And Mike's on terrible at fishing.
Hey, and the apple.
Just go ahead and slap me.
You got an apple, she said.
Hey, J Dog in the morning. What time you woke up, J Dog? Even though it's evening time.
What is?
J Dog's in the house with the phone.
Rustic, you in trouble.
Hey.
Rustic.
He'll save money painting his own baits.
Oh, there's some unicorn. Hi, Mindy. Mindy, do you,
Yeah, they're just
Mindy,
fast.
Hey,
you didn't see the giant banana, Mindy?
and the yeah.
Can we see the banana? Not again.
Why?
Let her see the banana again. Let her see it again.
Come here.
Oh my gosh.
Just gonna show it again.
Show the banana.
There's the banana one more time.
Hey, don't be a hater, be a congratulator. Join in on the fun. Let's go.
That's good.
That's funny, Eddie.
I can watch that for a while too.
I don't know
Yeah,
what phrase.
Fresno doesn't have much in entertainment, so like dress up as a banana.
But man, I'm officially retired fishing. Yeah, J Dog was out there in that freezing cold. He must have got some snow up here. His boat was covered with snow on the side rails, inside the boat.
My truck bed's full of snow.
It's just Rose is laughing. You like that banana?
Dude, is that a magic 8-ball? Been a while.
Yeah.
I remember when those were invented.
Back message, J Dog going fishing. Please take Mason to CatCon on that Saturday so I can see my hero Mason.
Yes, that's me, Leon.
This Rose said, that's funny, banana.
Oh,
One man said, okay,
Yeah,
driving.
there's a huge long story behind that video. I'm not going to repeat it, but
It's a good video. So what is all that stuff on your desk stacking with fat passion?
she does paintings and these little
that's
diamond
my collection.
portrait deals, and she does all kinds of stuff.
Well, I like the Magic 8 Ball.
Antonia Official, welcome in.
I
Got
do
Smurfs
collects too.
He's driving.
I don't know why my computer wants to send things twice sometimes.
Well, just as long as you're not paying bills twice as much.
Him.
I'm a coin stacker.
Can't wait till we meet Rustic too.
Oh man, I can't wait to meet me either.
You're a coin stacker?
Rustic,
Yep.
I might need you to bring me some skipjack. I've never seen one.
Well, I probably won't have none in February. If I did, I'd bring you some. That way you put it up in your little deep freeze and you can take it home with you.
Yeah,
Just
we
keep
don't
out
have
the-
any. We don't have skipjack here. We have hickory shad.
Well, that's about the
I
same
do.
thing.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm trying to see what's on her desk.
No, J Dog said, I can't wait to meet Rustic and check his oil. I remember to keep my back against the wall. I look across the room, holler, hi, J Dog. That's all right. I'll see you over there.
Hello, Tanaka.
Tanaka's here from Japan.
Hey,
Right.
Tanaka, welcome in. He said, hello,
You
I'm from
say
Japan.
Japan.
Have a nice continuation. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I ain't got them too about their Fresno. I mean, that's all I do. I clip up 2 little videos of people and I just pick them out random and get their permission. Which Fresno on the Fish Nation, them guys all know that they're free target, so it's free for all for them. So,
Hey, Beacon.
Up in Fresno, they got to go up into the foothills to get some decent fish. But I mean, Millerton's about the closest lake to them, and then just go up into the foothills.
Hop down.
But
I
used to. I love fishing in Fresno. I mean, in that area, in the Sierra Nevada, I had a great. We did a fishing trip up at Huntington Lake, which is a high elevation lake. It's like 7,000 feet. But what a great lake to fish in. Fun place.
Oh yeah, he don't pay the cost of blah 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 blah. It costs quite a bit of money to pay fishing some of them lakes. So he fishes a lot of canal stuff, and he goes up the mountains. He tries to get the trout, and and then there's a couple lakes there he can go fishing in, but they're not. I don't guess they're that great. I mean, I haven't seen him catch some big channel cats out of there, but not very often.
Really?
But I've seen him catch a lot of big bass out of there.
Yeah, they got some good bass up there. You know.
It's just sad that we couldn't watch J Dog pull it off today because we know he could have pulled it off. But man, that weather's
Yeah. They say
cold.
they're saying between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. tonight, we're supposed to be in the single digits with the wind chill.
Yeah, it's going that way because today was they announced on the weather deal that starting last night to this morning and today is supposed to be like one of the coldest days, like the Arctic blast.
Really?
And just came straight down on us, and it did. Oh my goodness, it was cold. Hey, Andy, welcome in. So he said, "Who's going fishing tomorrow?"
I mean,
Hey,
I'm going to see John Parker tomorrow.
It's a
I got to go
miserable
pick
day.
up my wife's car from the shop. It had to have coil packs put on it.
I get to go spend some time with John Parker and Miss Dana for a little bit tomorrow
Cool.
around lunchtime.
She gonna let him go to CatCon?
I don't know because they're trying to get one of his doctor's appointments changed, which is that Friday at like 2:30, and it is a major one.
Oh yeah, he can probably get that changed, depending on how bad he feels. I heard he's been feeling under the weather a little bit. He just not
Well,
letting people know.
Yeah, he's got some serious issues going on that needs prayers.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yes, real-time catfishing.
he's tough old dude.
He needs all the prayers that he can get from everybody.
I hate getting old.
But we'll
I
see.
gotta have an injection shot done.
Again,
soon. Yep, in February on Valentine's Day.
hey, I'm having surgery on Valentine's Day.
How
If you
sweet
think
is that?
I'll think about you.
I gotta have an injection shot done in the back of my head where the bump is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go in.
My
I go
head
in
pain
Valentine's
started
Day
back again.
and have my surgery on Valentine's Day. So
Oh gosh.
we're gonna cut all this open right here.
What do you think they'll find?
Well, if that was my head, I'd say nothing. But with my shoulder, they'll find a torn rotor cuff and the two ligaments that run up to your neck down there are torn. They're broken apart.
Hmm.
That's why
How'd
this
you
shoulder
do
hangs down.
How'd you do that?
I have no idea. No idea. I mean, it could have happened back when I was 35 when that 2,000 pound steel fell on me. And it threw this arm so far behind me. And it broke me in, but I never knew it. And over the years,
Wow.
it's just got worse and worse and worse because I've always had trouble since then with this left arm.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'll get it done. A couple weeks later, go to CatCon.
So where's CatCon at? Is that in Ohio? Where y'all going?
No, Louisville, Kentucky at the end of February. I think it's the last weekend of February.
Amen, Gray Wolf. Thank you for the prayer for him.
I think I've got it wrote down. I'm hoping I got it wrote
I've
down
been
where
doing
I'm supposed to go.
auctions every month.
CatCon is in Louisville, Kentucky at the Expo Center, February 23rd and 24th.
Well, 23rd, I'll be rogue steelhead fishing.
Cool.
Oh,
I
crap.
know. I ain't never caught a steelhead.
That's a trout, right?
It's a big old trout.
Okay.
They swim in from the ocean.
Oh wow.
And,
I didn't know if it was considered a trout or a salmon.
No, it's a trout. It's a rainbow trout.
Okay.
Just, about 3 times bigger
Okay.
than a rainbow.
Well, I
They,
guess I'm
they
gonna have to
big.
get a hold of him and ask him again when's the what's this right here?
We'll make sure I do a lot of videotaping and do a
Oh, yeah,
lot of
still got it.
editing. Hopefully I catch a lot. So editing will be harder.
Yeah, he's not
Otherwise,
feeling
it's
good.
just one fish.
He's a tough old bird. He'll keep on ticking.
Yep. Hopefully, I just sent you a message what his appointment was for that day.
I seen it.
Okay. Yeah.
We got 30
That's one of
offers
those
here.
He's trying to get switched to just after, but right now the next closest appointment would be like April or May because the doctor's
Yeah.
booked up for like 2 to 3 months afterwards. So it's either that appointment or no appointment.
Yeah. No, it's like everybody knows that I play Temu and I play it a lot. I like to win the gifts, and when I get gifts, I like to pay it forward because I just like to play it. I pay the cash game a lot, and I put it on a PayPal card. but I like to play where try to get the 10 free gifts. And every week I win a free gift. A week
Nice.
ago, I won these fish scales right here. They go up to 110 pounds. I have no batteries in them because they're brand new. They said they go up to 110 pounds, and I am giving those away tonight. So
Well, sweet.
I don't know.
I
I've
bought-
never turned it on. I've never worked it. It's brand
Actually,
new. Here's the box.
I actually had that scale. I will say it's not waterproof, but it is a good scale.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be waterproof either. But
I bought,
Look, let me say I had that scale. I dropped it in the fish in the water and it died on me.
yeah,
the
you
fish
don't want
swam off
to
and
get it wet. But it comes in this box. That's how it came to me. I've not put no batteries in it. It's brand new. It's been laying here on my desk since Monday when it came in, and I will be giving this away. And like always, we don't only give away here in the U.S. because it costs so much money to send out of the states right now.
it does.
It's a price back down. But anyway, I'm gonna have passion. Where's my unicorn?
I'm right here.
Hey, turn your camera on for a second.
Okay. Hold
Turn your camera on for
on.
a second. We got 32 people in here, and well, I was wanting to see you, but
Oh,
okay.
gosh.
Between 1 and 75, I want you to write down a number. Don't show it to nobody, but type it in our group chat, our private chat here. Between 1 and 75, I want you to pick a number.
So, what? So me pick a number and put it in the private chat?
Yeah, between 1 and 75, pick a number. Put it in our private chat so we can
Okay.
see it, so we can keep a look for the number.
And
All right, it's in there.
All righty, I got it. I've seen it. All right. Between 1 and 75, when Backlash says go, you go.
There we go.
All right, between 1 and 75, pick a number and we'll send you out these scales. I mean, it's not the high dollar stuff, but hey, it could help you out. I mean, it could be fun to play with. You never know.
Ooh, it's a terrible reel.
Bugman, pick a new number. Andy, pick a new number. They guessed previous numbers already.
Yeah. I mean, it could be interesting. I mean, it's like I said, if I win something on there, I just like playing the game and stuff like that. If you get reels, fishing reels, nice fishing reels, or whatever, whatever I win, I'm paying it forward. I'm giving it away. So
that pulled up
I
him
got-
and Chris.
I got the worst reel ever off of Temu, only because I got it for $8. I
yeah,
wanted to see what $8 reel would do. This thing is about as horrible as you can get. The Sugiyang.
the Goy Lang.
Ling Ying.
This is a terrible reel.
I
I'm
actually
in
got
logo
one of their-
painting right now.
I got one of them Sulinging reels,
Yeah.
and I cannot backlash it.
Man said he got 22.
This thing is this is. It took me 20 minutes to figure out how to get the side plate off. No instructions,
I'm
nothing.
doing a logo painting right now.
Very cool.
Bugman and Chrissy both picked 22, I believe, at the same time.
Yeah. Hey, there's Danimo Creations Intervention. Welcome in, Dan.
But
So everybody got numbers in?
Well, there's plenty of numbers there between 1 and 75, and you can chance to win these little scales out here. I mean, it says it goes up to 110 pounds.
I've seen one close, but nobody's got it yet.
Well, there's two
Yeah.
people the same distance from the number. So
It's
you're gonna have
yeah, let's see.
you're gonna have to do a runoff.
But you know, if you look up against the whisker seekers here, I mean, they're almost the same size. And I mean, they're almost the same size. They take the same size batteries, the AAAs.
Dude.
It's got the tear, the unit. It's got the on and off. Make it look like it's got a little smiley face.
And I started doing diamond art.
So I mean, Bugman said do full screen. Okay, hold on, Bugman. I got to get this thing back into plastic. I don't want to break nothing.
Ethan, no, you can't get in my lap.
Someone wanted to see my picture.
Yes, they want to see your picture you just showed. And he's gonna make you big screen. That was like an arrowhead, almost.
It's like
Looks like
over
a-
something over the water, a banner.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
it looks nice though.
Yeah,
Bahia
I'm
Rondia.
doing
Welcome in. I hope I said that right. But
Bahia
well, there it is. Bugman said, "Nice work."
Thank you. This one is for I know.
Y'all been watching the numbers as they've been coming in.
I'm doing this for someone I know.
You're gonna have to run out. You're gonna have to do a runoff, I think, or give two prizes away. Because two people are the same distance from the number.
No, I don't think so. I think we've got a winner,
Yeah.
but I'll announce it when Backlash tells everybody to stop.
Are you doing closest to a number or
Yeah,
not
just
going
not
over?
going over. Yep.
Not going over.
Oh, without
okay.
going over. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
they stopped. So I got Jello at 23,
Yep.
Yep.
and the number was what?
Number is 25, so that means Jello won.
Good job.
Jello, if you contact me, email me, or on Facebook. I think you're on Facebook too. You can catch me on Facebook, message me, or email me at outdoorsrustic@gmail.com, and I will get
Hey,
this thing
Dan,
out first thing Monday morning.
Where's my other buddy at tonight?
Is Jello in here? Still in here? Jello.
Where's
Jello.
Orler at? Where's
There it is.
Mr. Backlash Orler?
Oh,
Yep,
Jello
there.
said, give it to Miss Chrissy.
Give it
Okay.
to Chrissy.
All right, Jello, let's still put your name down into the book as the winner.
Aw. Uptown Chrissy Brown wins it.
And Miss Chrissy's already in the winning pot. So, oh,
Eddie said he's on the road
I got
work. All
I
right,
got
Eddie.
Miss Chrissy's address. I'll get that out to her Monday.
Solo
I think
Texan
they gave away one
Adventures.
just like that. Hey, you hear her talking in there. I don't know where Dominic's at or what he's doing. But Jello, we thank you for paying it forward, man. That's what I like to do. I like to pay my stuff forward. I'm winning this stuff off Temu, man. And so I'm just, whatever it is, it's like I just want to hold a bunch of spoons off there, Foley spoon type deals off there, different colors. I'll be giving those away as soon as they come in. So you want to be tuned for that. Solo said, "What's up,
Mike? What I win?
Big Mike?" I don't know. Maybe Miss Christie can forward it to you. You can weigh them hundos on there. You can weigh them bass on there. Yeah, Miss Christie, it came in the
I
box.
always got stuff for bass.
It's brand new. I put no batteries in it, so it's brand new.
Dinner ready?
Danimal. Big Dan, what's up, Dan? River Rat, how was dinner? Dinner pretty good.
Here, go.
Coke Creek Billy. How's
Yeah,
it going, Billy?
Cold Creek's my buddy.
Yep. He comes in the coastals right often.
He said my scales go to 113. I think mine go to, I don't know what mine go to, 150. I'll probably never see that on the scales unless I pull on it real hard.
Danimal
He
said
does
he's
make
down
himself
with
a
the
little-
sea.
Oh, Dan said he's down and out with the COVID. Oh my gosh, man. I hope you get better, man, because I hate that crap.
I have
Oh,
a scale.
Well,
I have
hopefully
a
it's not-
scale in my saltwater box that goes up to 200 pounds. And in
my
the
scale,
last 4
my
years,
scale tells
I've
me to
exceeded,
get off of it.
my saltwater scale, I have exceeded the weight on it 3 times in the last 2 years.
I hate my scale.
Yeah, man, you know what it's like, Dad? Because I had it about a month ago or so, man. The wife gave it to me, and I'm more lucky I already had it 4 days. Man, I had it up 4 days, and after that, I started getting better, feeling better.
I haven't gone
Mostly drained me.
fishing in like 4 months.
My scales say one at a time, please. One foot off.
Was that Big Mike? Hey, Big Mike, how's it going, buddy?
Yep, Jello's a good guy. He wins a lot of stuff, and he forwards a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I like Jello. He's a good guy. He does that. There's several on it. There's not several. There's a few on it that does that. They'll win stuff, and they, I really don't need it. I want to forward it to, somebody else.
I've exceeded my saltwater scale 3 times in the last 2 years. All 3 times with sharks.
Really?
Yep.
Not-
2 bull sharks and a small tiger shark.
Yeah, those bull sharks are hard to stay on top of.
Yeah.
Dexter New Blood. I heard that series
No,
came
not
out.
yet, Don.
Just do my portrait yet. 922 said better than Rusty. Better
No,
than what?
not yet.
So this is the reel we're giving away at the end of the month.
How you doing? I hope I said that right.
It's a nice reel for free.
He said
For
better than
free.
Rusty. What's we meant better than Rusty? Hey, there's a reel.
Yep.
Count
Yeah,
that
that
one.
922 crappy barbecue.
What kind of reel was that?
This is a Pissy Fun
Oh, what size?
500. This is an ICX 500,
that'd be
and
cool. Crappie reel there.
we usually use this for ice fishing, but for crappie fishing and jigging, this thing's fantastic. I actually have it on my one of my ultralight rods back there.
That'd be a good reel for the shad run around here.
Oh, I love
here's
that.
Coastal's new rod. Piscifun Spark Pro.
I have a Spark
And
Pro.
you see the color of the
That looks like
Rod
almost
and
like a lot of steel, don't it?
That Spark Pro's a really good reel. I've caught some big bass with it.
I wanted to ask, I think it's a 6'6" or 6'6" rod. But as soon as I pulled it out of the box, Coastal said, mine.
Mike said he'll be making a trip or two to Tampa this year. He's gonna go after some sharks. That'd be awesome to see Mike man up with a big shark. Good Lord.
I'm going to take a guard dog once I ever get one down to the beach and see where I can get off the surf.
Yeah. 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 I went down to
I
Myrtle
do
Beach several
auctions
times.
every month.
Do what?
I do community auctions every month.
Yep. Yeah. I've been down to Myrtle Beach several times. I've never fished the beach, but I
only
fished the pier.
I want to say the video I'm gonna release on Monday will have
only
me
on
backlashing
Saturday.
a spinning reel.
Well, Unicorn, type that down in the chat down there. What when that is?
Well,
It's
Yeah.
not on YouTube side yet.
Okay.
I haven't put it on YouTube yet.
That's what I'm saying, Mike. Man, can you imagine Big Mike down there tackling up with a 10-foot shark? Oh, good Lord. Even a 6-foot shark, man.
But I can put a date. I can put a date like that, but just not the link yet because it's not on YouTube yet.
I tell you what, I'd sit there for hours watch him fish on live just to see him catch one 6 to 10-foot shark, man. That, oh my God. Can you imagine what look on his face? He pulled up a big old 10-foot shark on that bank. The way he bites that 80-pound test line into to rig his stuff up, that shark was to bite him. I feel sorry for that shark. Yeah, that'd be interesting to watch, though. Can you hear what she's saying?
I can't.
Community auction on February 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern. What is that on? Well, I thought you was a mod. I can't believe you're not a mod, Passion. No sharks. They're fun to catch. Too much work to release. Well, you just grab them by the tail and pull them back out in the water, and hope they don't turn around on you.
Can you not keep the shark?
Jump up on his back and ride him out. Ah.
We used to go blue shark fishing when I was younger. And what a great tasty fish.
With 500 yards of 50-pound braid. Whew.
Sharks are fun
I'm
to keep,
scared of
but
sharks.
sharks pee through their skin, and if you don't bleed them out and kill them instantly, their meat will actually end up tasting like the ammonia or pee taste to them. You have to know how to handle them properly.
Yeah, the blue sharks, we would clean them real
Sis
quick.
Rose,
But
is that you? You doing that, Sis Rose?
ain't no bones in them.
Solo says, come get you some big garden Texas. Hey, Texas is about the only place, maybe Louisiana, where they've got giant alligator gar. I mean, we got some around here, not the giants like we used to. It's very seldom you'll catch alligator gar around here.
Hey, Mo Dog.
Fishing with Mo Dog. Welcome in.
I'm in a wrong.
He took a wrong turn and ended up at the zoo.
Yeah, I said we'll pass some time. That's right. You missed Panda Bear a while ago. She had to go to bed.
Yeah.
I mean, we got alligator gar here in the Mississippi River. That's about the only place we do have them that I know of. And besides the Ohio or Tennessee and the Cumberland down over there, but you don't hear too many people catching big ones anymore like they used to.
Well, that's why I'm looking forward to that steelhead trip. Really like to catch me a huge steelhead.
Yeah, they said I'd have to. John told me we'd have to come here in Ohio in the fall to catch those.
Steelhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just finally got some bad weather. So the rivers are just starting to get this fresh water coming into it. And we have had a lousy winter. I mean, we've had a really good storm recently. So in a few weeks, that water will be kicking up the steelhead, and hopefully I'll catch one or two.
All right, what's is Backlash having trouble?
Well, that's a personal question.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. My sugar was low. I was talking to my mom.
War was Carawas River. Got some massive gar in tree varieties. Well, we've got some big gar here, but ours is spotted gar and long nose gar. And then we got the needle nose gar and we got the short nose gar. The most common is the long nose gar. And them jumpers can get big. I mean, the biggest one I've caught, I was with Dominic, and that thing was 6 foot long. And it was probably, that big around. I got it right up on the bank, and I was fixing to grab him by the snout, pull him on up, and he come off the hook, rolled down the bank, went right back in the water.
Oh no.
But that thing, when I was fighting it, jumped out of the water like a tarpon would. I mean, and that's when I realized that was a monster gar. I was hollering for Dominic, Dominic! He said, watch my rods while I run up to the vehicle. Okay. No sooner as he got top of hit.
He says his internet backlashed.
There it is.
Westy.
You got short, long, and alligator. Yeah. We got 4 different species out here. Do what?
Westy. My mom came in here. She had to give me something sweet. I mean, she said to tell you hi.
Oh, Mama Unicorn. Hello. Tell her I said hello.
I will. She went back in the living room. She says busy a lot.
Oh, yeah. 922 gar, man. I mean, when I go fish with catfish and gar hits, hey, it keeps me entertained for a while fighting that gar. I love them. They put up a good fight.
I never caught one.
I've had cuts on my fingers right here and on my hand right there, pretty good slices where I'd reach down and I'd grab them by their bill, pick them up, hold them up, and their teeth, they're moving and their teeth are cutting in the hands while I get the hook out.
Does wearing a good glove actually help?
Yeah, wearing a good leather glove, yeah.
Yeah.
It helps out a lot, but when I'm sitting there fishing and biting fish bites, I ain't got time to put a glove on, so I just grab it up like that.
Well, some of these fish you just don't mess with. You don't put your hand near their mouth.
I got some videos where that gar bit me, and I'm a big old boy, 6 foot tall, and it took me on the ground. And I was sitting there fighting with that gar, keep it from clamping on down, doing this on my leg because it ripped my leg open. You can hear it too. You be sitting there, and I bent over trying to do something. I went to pick it up. It failed. When it failed, he jumped up, and you can hear a snap where he latched on the back of my leg, and then I went down. I said, "Dirty dog, baby!"
Oh, show me bird nest is spinning. Hey, yes. Well, see, Backlash lives up to his name. He starts bird nesting, spinning reel. But I've done it.
Yeah, y'all go over and check my shorts out. Find that. We got a video where it bit me, and a video of the aftermath after it bit me.
I don't want to look at your shorts.
Like somebody we talked about having I think it was 922, but I ain't hold that sure because we was talking about no, I don't think it was him. It might have been. We was talking about Hawaiian shirts, and they said as long as I wasn't showing my Hawaiian underwear, and I said I looked. Do they make those? We go check it out. That reminds me, I was supposed to wear my new Hawaiian shirt this evening, and I forgot about it. Oh, it's time to
take off, guys. Have a good one.
Who's taking off here? Hunting and stuff.
Hunting and stuff.
Glad you can be here.
Yeah, thanks.
Take it easy. All right, we got to show this.
Hey, don't be a hater. Be a congratulator. Join in on the fun. Let's go.
Yeah, he was ragging on the shirts. Yeah, somebody else said the shorts. And I said, "Woo, they make."
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm going to let you be because my son has just finished his making dinner. But I loved
All right.
jumping on with you.
Brew Rat's got bananas put all down in there. All right, for y'all just coming in, we're gonna show you tonight's intro to the show. In case y'all missed it.
Awesome.
That was Catfish and Fresno in the banana suit. Y'all go check out Catfish. You got him. He is a hoot. I mean, he's a funny guy.
Well, in Fresno, we have a sense of humor in Fresno.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, he's one that he'll joke with you, and he's got broad shoulders. You can get back on him and joke with him, and he'll come right back on you, and he laughs about it. He thinks it's funny.
I knew a lot of people in Fresno when I was there.
I mean, he even does cut up videos like these right here.
Is that people out there in YouTube, man? What the heck? Look at all you guys staring at me, staring at you, looking at me, looking at you. Anyway, I'm out here trying to catch fish. But I can't catch fish. I'm gonna cry. No fishy there.
Yeah, Fresno also done the dry paint productions because John Orr used to tell him all the time. See, I'd rather watch paint dry. Tells him all the time, getting around with him. So he put that on there. And I told him don't put my picture with Rustic Outdoors on there because Fish Nation is not about me. It's about all its members, and it's about everybody actually who catches different species of fish. And because it's for somebody who loves to fish, just to get out there and just to go fishing. I mean, you don't have to go live. You don't have to cut videos just to go fishing and enjoy yourself. Sometimes I don't do it all. I leave my phone in the vehicle where nobody calls me, and I just sit there and fish.
922 Crappie. Sounds like we'd all get along.
Yeah, Fred and me are the smart butts in every crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. All right, I'll let you go, brother. And it's good to see everybody. It really is. And I'm still alive.
Hey, that's terrible at fishing, guys. Go check him out on YouTube. He paints them bass baits up stuff and other stuff. Go check him out. He's a good painter.
Awesome.
And I'm glad to see you back. All right, it's just me and Little Unicorn and 28 people watching. What are we going to do now? Ooh, y'all got any questions? Hey, throw some questions up on here. Oh, I got something for y'all right here. This right here is going to be the channel membership stickers. You don't have to pay to be on a channel member. Just say, hey, you want to be a member of Fish Nation. And when I have these made up, I'm going to send them out. Hey, subbed you awesome fisherman. And these are just going to be the Fish Nation stickers that we're going to have made up. And if you want to come up, you just want to be a member of Fish Nation. Just, hey, I want to be a member of Fish Nation, and we'll put your send me a picture of one of your best fish. You don't have to be the biggest fish, just fish you like to fish for, and we'll put your picture up on there, and we'll roll with it. And but when we get these stickers made out, we're going to be sending them out. And then we got a Skipjack King or Queen tournament. It's 8 to 11 a.m. Central. 8-inch and out counts on the Skipjack. You can use your own jigs, and it's bank only. And it's a one-day thing. It's only 3 hours long, and you will be the winners will be winning a crown. This one's mine. This is the original. It's mine. You ain't getting it, but you'll be winning one like this right here, just to set up on your shelf or something like that. Then there's a gold ring with diamonds in it. It says King in it. So good luck to those in April. It's going to get those right there, and I'm going to be going live from right there on at Kentucky at the dam right there, and there's going to be like 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4 right there fishing. That's in the tournament. That's a nice looking sticker there, brother. Thanks, Eddie. 922 said, do I have to actually catch fish? Well, yes. Or just go fishing. We know you catch fish. If you 922, you like to catch crappie, you want to be a member of the Fish Nation, man, all you gotta do is send me a picture of you holding a crappie. I don't care if it's that long or that long. We know you like to catch crappie. There's the unicorn. There's the unicorn. I want to do it for King Hickory Shad. What is that? What you like to fish for? I want to do it for King Hickory Shad. We ain't got no hickory shad around here. That's one thing about it. I mean, there might be some mixed up in it. I mean, I have caught some that looked a little different than the herring skipjack that we normally catch. So we might have some mixed in. Hey, there's Brian. What's going on, Brian? He said, how goes it, everyone? It's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. We're having a pretty good show tonight. Appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. Looks like Real Virtual's going live with his wrestling. You got a good wrestling show. All I have is hickory shad, no skipjack here. Might have to make another trip down. Hey, you can always go fishing with Big Mike. He's closer. He catches where's my book at? Oh, here, no, that ain't it either. Where's my book at? I got a book wrote with people's names on it. I think it's right here. Let me see. It's hard to. I got so many different books for so many different things. In the skipjack tournament so far, there's Big Mike. See, Big Mike's in it. You could drive down there and fish with Big Mike. You'd be a lot closer than what you'd be to me. Got Jody's in it. Big Skip, Viking, John Order, Dominic, Anthony J all day, and Yak Shore. That would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yep. Well, I think we got a full ticket. But if somebody wants to fish it, and we get closer time to it, if they back out, I will constantly remind them if they back out, and I'll announce it. If you want in it, we'll get you in it for Fish for Skipjack, because I got to be on there, and I have to have me a co-host on there to help me keep up with the fish count, because that time of the year there's going to be a lot of them caught, a lot of them, and you're going to see some good fishing where people's catching like 3 to 5 at a time. Oh, unicorn. You just giggles. I might trip over if you pay for it. No, I can't do that. That's favoritism. I'll pay for yours. Everybody will pay for everybody's. So
This is my newest
unicorn. I got you up
purposes.
here. Oh, what you got there? Yep, little unicorn.
It's got wings.
Yep, little pink wings on it.
I got her not too long ago.
Well, that's cool. Well, it's nice to see you let your hair grow out.
Yeah, I've been having it pulled back a lot.
922 said, if I'm available, I'll pop up and help you, buddy. Yeah, we supposed to. She's all smiles. Yeah, I tried to get Fresh to do it, but can't get no answer out of him. So Eric B said he would like to do it. I ain't heard that from him either. But I definitely got to have somebody up there as my 10th person to help me keep score, because it's going to be hard, because they're going to be pulling in fish. And in 3 hours, there's going to be a lot of tonnage, and there's going to be a lot of fish caught in 3 hours. The best part about it is I'll probably still be, hopefully my shoulder will be operating right, because I'll be fishing before the tournament and I'm gonna fish afterwards if I can. If I can't, there's several guys there's fishing it that they said they would help me catch me up a bunch of crappie to take home, a bunch of skipjack to take home, put my deep freeze. Fresh is like a fart in a windstorm. Maybe I said if I could keep up with Fish on John and Sunfish King, I could be okay to do it. They only catch it one at a time. Wait till people go in there and start catching like 5 at a time. That whole time during that tournament, I'm gonna be sitting there doing
Oh
that.
gosh.
Man, I wish I was fishing. Golly, I wish I was fishing. But I promised them that the king would not fish in it. It's just all about them. Hey, there's Wingman. What's up, Captain? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, y'all
I've been so busy with my co-host lately.
do what?
I've been busy with my co-host lately.
Yeah, you do that coins and stuff. What's his name?
Bait the hook.
Huh?
Bait the hook.
Yep, bait the hook. Yep. I get notifications. I go on and
help
watch.
him. I help him a lot now.
Yep, I go in there and watch.
Yeah, and every month on a Saturday I do community auctions.
Yeah, I think Matt Backlash sent me a message. I don't know what it said. Hey, there's Mr. Clyde, first time casting adventures. Said, hey, Rustic and Jessica. Yeah, y'all go check out Wingman TV, man. He's an awesome dude. He supports a lot of people up here in the fishing community, and comes in and supports them, watches them, chat. He's a good dude. First time catching adventures. He's a fast man.
My name will be changed tomorrow.
I keep telling Clyde, man, you need to come in here when we start, because you never know when we're going to do a giveaway. Here lately, I've been giving away a lot of bass stuff, so.
Maybe one day, Black Flash.
Meet me
I've
out.
been busy with my family lately and my co-host.
If Jessica was ever meet me, she'd run away. She goes, man, there's a bear standing over. I ain't got nothing.
First time I met Clyde and Black Flash, I was so nervous and shy.
I put you my PB crappie picture. Backlash, I appreciate it, bud. I'll look at it here in a minute. But what I'm talking about with Fish Nation, any kind of species, if you have a certain passion for a certain type of fish, and that's what you mainly like to catch because you love catching things. If you want to join Fish Nation, send that picture over, man. We'll probably display it up on there. Yeah, you met Backlash last year with your mom and dad.
Yep. Yeah, my mom and dad with me.
Well, what y'all do?
My papa and grandma came over earlier this morning, and I made my grandma some coffee. I have a special recipe coffee that my grandma likes when I make her coffee.
Yeah. Kind of look.
And my name will be changed tomorrow.
I don't know where Fresno's at. He must be hiding from me. Oh, I appreciate that, Clyde. Appreciate that. Backlash doesn't fit on a postage stamp.
Yeah. So
Hey, I love fish for coffee
coins
too.
will be changed.
That's why whenever
Changed.
Yeah, that's why right now I'm hosting the Fish Nation deal because the rest of the guys, I don't think they're just ready yet. I'm hoping Fresno gets ready soon. Or Stan or John. John's working, man. He's trying to make that money while he can. So I can understand why it's hard for him to host it. But some night when he gets parked early in his truck, and he might be able to host it then. But and I'm sitting here just blowing my mouth, and I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, we're hoping Fresno gets to host it though. But like I'm hosting right now, so every picture I put in there, I've only got those pictures of those guys with them fish. Now me, I change mine up to a different fish each week. I don't care if that fish is that long or that long. I'm gonna put it on there because to me, I just love fishing. Like this year, I caught 12 flatheads this year, and by God, not one of them over 7 pounds. Can you believe that? 12 flatheads and not one over 7 pounds. Man,
Oh wow.
I mean, I hung a nice fish back here in that flathead hole, but I couldn't tell you what it was. I only got to fight him for about a minute, and he was gone. It was a big fish, whatever it was. Could have been a big old gar for all I know. All I know, it was a good 1 minute pole bender. Not too bad. You look at Backlash Fishing on YouTube, and I can send you the picture. Maybe bigger than I think it was. Got 2.6 the first time catch fishing one day. Awesome. Yeah, I remember that. 922 said 34 plus rustic. You put all 12 of mine together, it wouldn't come up 34 pounds, I don't think. I don't know. They all weighed around 5-6 pounds. I've caught 8 crappie over 2 pounds in the last 2 years. Man, I've caught a bunch of them over 2 pounds. Hey, Moon or Miami, glad to
Oh
see you come
wow.
in. I've caught a bunch
Hi,
of them. I've
Moon
caught
over
some that was like
Miami.
2 3/4. And I just throwed it back. I was waiting on that 3-pounders, man. I want to mount a 3-pounder. I haven't caught a dead on 3-pounder yet, but I have caught a bunch of them 2 3/4 and close to that 3-pound mark. But to me, I don't want the great big old 18-inch crappies, man. I like to show them for pictures and for bragging rights, but to me, they just don't taste as good as a crappie that's 10 to 12 inches. Now that's a good eat crappie right there. Anything over that, man, it's like to show and tell because they don't taste as good to me. Oh, look at her. She's just sitting there. Oh, pretty like just a drawing or painting or whatever she's doing.
I'm just checking out other channels.
To check my shorts out and get things on. I will. I'll go see that.
I think last year, I think earlier last year, I had made 3K.
Wow. That is
Yep.
nice. Said Solo said, Rustic, when is the bullhead tourney planned for? 3K. What do you mean 3K?
3K subscribers.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you made $3,000. I was like, whoa. You know who I'm coming to eat dinner with? Rustic, when is the bullhead journey planned for? The tourney. I don't know. I do know that coming soon there's going to be a channel cat tournament. Still working the details on that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The bullhead, I think the bullhead's gonna be any size. It don't matter if it's that long or that long. Still working on that one too. Why you think you want in on some of that bullhead action? What, Clyde? You want on some of that? You got your hand up there like you want on that bullhead action. I know a place where I can go catch a ton of them little bitty ones. I like that. They're good for flatheads. Channels I am in. Y'all got to stay tuned to that because we will be announcing that here on Fish Nation when that finally gets set up, everything, all the ducks in a row, and we get stuff worked out. John Order is he's the one that's going to host it probably and sponsor it. But once that gets set up, we'll be announcing it here on Fish Nation. So there's John Order right there. Just delivered that load. It's been a long day. Hello, everyone. Time to go eat. There's one of the members of Fish Nation Yard. He likes to bass fish. That's one thing I'm looking forward to in Ohio in May is going nighttime bass fishing. I've never done that.
Oh, awesome.
He said, well, there's no ice. Oh, no, that bullhead stuff will be warmer weather fishing, and the channel cats will be warmer weather fishing. Bayless, I'm going to hop off here, Rustic. All right, Backlash. We appreciate you coming in there, brother. You have a good evening. Tell Mindy and Panda we said hi. Yep. Unicorn says hello or good night, Backlash. What is your fake name? Boom, he's here. Yeah, John. River Rat, appreciate you dropping this link, buddy. Yeah, we're the type we want to see the Fish Nation grow, man. We just want to see Fish Nation grow. I mean, it's not just about us 4 or 5 guys going out on the bank fishing and stuff. And at nighttime, we'll be doing the daytime fishing and the nighttime fishing when we can. Hey, Ashley. But we want others to come up fish with us too, And we appreciate everybody. We know a lot of people can't fish these tournaments because it's the same ones that fish tournaments all the time because they usually know about it for everybody else, so they get their names in first. And I'm telling you, and a lot of people want in tournaments can't get in, so we're going to be hosting up us some tournaments. You always have to come in here to find out about it. And trust me, on our tournaments, we give away trophies. Oh, I do anyway. Maybe some money. You never know.
Big trophies.
Yeah, big trophies. Yep. Well, anybody who knows me, if I host a tournament for myself and I'm hosting a tournament, I'm giving away a trophy. I want something that they could put up on their shelf and they can see and they say, hey, I won that. I'll beat 7 other guys to win that. I won that. Who wants to melt ice, snow, road grime off my truck? Take it to their car wash. They got heated car wash. Ashley Brady, Chestnut's in the house this evening. Chestnut. I know, John. They got truck stops that's got heated washers. Go in there, wash that mess off. Oh, dispatcher calling. Got that load for you. Ashley said, good to see you all.
Good to see you too.
Let's see what we got in the box tonight. Oh. Hey, look here, folks. Who wants to have another giveaway? Have another giveaway because everybody's running over to Troy's Real and Virtual. So we got 21 awesome people in here. Let's have another giveaway here. I got another pair of these fish clippers right here. Who wants those? Give me a thumbs up if y'all want me to have a giveaway for these little fish clippers right here. They're stout, man. You put your finger in there. Look at that. I'm pulling hard and it ain't coming out of there. Look at that. Them little knife got good grip on it. Got a good little rope here to put around your hand. Like I said on this show, you never know when they're gonna get giveaway. Y'all ain't putting no thumbs up. Y'all don't want these? Okay, I'll throw them back down. Oh, Miss Chrissy's putting her thumbs up. She wants that giveaway. So said I'll take them. Actually, I don't know how to fish. Don't sit there and lie like that. I know you know how to fish. I've seen you fish. All right, I want to get I'm going to write down a find me a piece of paper here and write down me a number. Oh, it's here. What do I got here? Okay, one right here. Well, we got 22 awesome folks in here. We're gonna go between 0 and we'll say 45. And the number is going to be mark him out. 0 to 45. When the little unicorn says go, well, y'all go. Y'all already going anyway. Between 0 and 45. Fish Mig might got 1.
I guess when it's time to stop, I just put stop in. Hey, Misfit.
Oh, help me look for it because there's the number.
Oh, okay. Oh. Right.
I hit the wrong button.
I think
Did you
someone
you
got
see the
it.
number? You need to help me look for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I see someone got it.
Let me go back and see. We're gonna stop it right there, and we're gonna stop it right there. We got a winner. Ain't no sense going any further. River Rat, it was number 11 right there. He hit it dead on it without going over. So I don't think I have your address. So just send me a Facebook message with your address and I'll get that out to you there. Oh, wait a minute. I might have it because you won the other day. River Rat. I'm going to put down Mrs. Chrissy. River Rat. Fish Grips. Yeah, just resend me your address. I'll keep it down with whoever wins. But congratulations.
There you go.
Go play some bingo or lotto. Yeah, he needs to. Got these fish grippers right here. But I will be giving away something that's going to be a little more expensive next week. So y'all want to tune in for that. You don't know when I'm going to have the giveaway, so you never know. Might be the first minute of the show. Might be the last minute of the show. I don't know. But it's a $60 value, so. Little animals. Yep. I'm pretty sure I got your address somewhere here, but just resend it to me again in the Facebook Messenger. Oh yeah, he's lucky. Your wife wouldn't be happy with you giving her away, Dave. Man, she's on about $20. Don't tell her I said that. Not me in the head or something.
Hmm.
But Unicorn, I appreciate you helping. You're
You're
always
welcome
welcome up here.
anytime.
You are awesome. I always think you're awesome.
Thank you.
John Orson Rustic, I'm going to go eat some pizza. We'll talk after the show. Have a good night, everyone. Hey, eat a slice for me too, John. Just glad you made it back to headquarters safe, buddy.
I had dinner earlier.
Did you? I did too. Had sloppy joes.
Ooh, I had burger and macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask y'all's opinion about something too. What do y'all think about having the different intros each week to the show? Were they kind of weirded out at first? Second one makes no sense except for the paint swirls. I mean, I did that because Fresno, he's a good guy. He made me that thumbnail in the front there. So on the front of it, be safe, Trucker John.
I think it was awesome.
I'm gonna have more egg drop soup, fried rice, even though I can't taste them. Put some hot sauce in it, you'll taste that. Yeah, I like the very first one I done with the static and the monster deal, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's a great white shark swimming right at you like that. I think that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. But I was told I needed to change them up. Can't be playing that monster one all the time and
Yeah.
get boring. But I tried to change the animals up. I ain't tasting nothing, Dave.
Yeah. I got my own membership video.
Do you? Awesome.
Mhm. Yep.
Have you seen the one I got with the wolf howling? Then it switches over to rustic outdoors as the smoke goes up.
I don't think I haven't.
Yeah, I don't know if I got that downloaded or not. No, I ain't got that one downloaded. I thought I did, but I don't. All right, for y'all just coming in, here is Catfish in Fresno.
Hey, don't be a hater, be a congratulator. Join in on the fun. Let's go.
I just love that skit. I don't know where he got that at or how he made it follow him like that, but that is neat. River Rat
That's
said
so
it's
cool.
told to go fishing, so I got to win something. I hear that. So I said, bingo. Ricky said they're cool creator for sure. Yeah. And then this is the one that Fresno made me the beginning of this, the thumbnail type deal on for the front of it. And then the only thing I could figure to go with paint, dry paint deal, couldn't find nothing, so I found the paint swirls. And the little boy you see there with me standing with the crappie stuff, that's my superhero right there. That's my real superhero, real life superhero right there.
Aw.
That's my grandson.
Oh, cool.
And You can tell him, he said, you can tell him, who's your football superhero? Go, he'll stand up and say, I am.
Oh.
I'm trying to get him into fishing. Thanks, Clyde. But he's, you've seen him, folks. He's got red hair and he's pale skin, boy. Him and that son don't like each other at all.
Oh gosh.
So when we go out, I've got to take my cart, got to put the umbrella in it, and let him sit up against this little chair so he can sit there in the shade. And then when it gets too hot, he starts turning red in the face stuff. And like I said, him and that son just can't stand each other. They're
Oh
mortal enemies.
gosh.
He always says the son. He always says, "Man, that son is my enemy. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna beat it."
I get
So
burnt very easy.
you can look at me and tell me I've got a little bit darker skin. That's just because years of being outside and getting sunburned so many times. My arms are tan. They stay like that year round. But if I was to show you my legs, they'd be snow white right now. I don't know why I wear shorts all of the time. I think my legs might be tan. Yeah, a little bit. Uncle Don, Uncle Don. Hey, there's Mrs. Rustic. She said, "Evening, Rustic."
Hi, Mrs. Rusty.
She must run out of her game time on her phone. So I appreciate you coming in here, Mrs. Rustic. You could have just came in here and sat down beside me, let everybody see you. Well, there she is, Uncle Don. You have to ask her if I can go over there and fish with you when it thaws out. So, little unicorn, when are you going to start a different painting? If I've already started one.
I'm doing it's a it's kind of like the paint I'm doing right now is kind of like a fishing painting, but it's it's for my co-host, and he does fishing, he does coins, so I'm doing this for his logo.
Ah, cool.
And then after that, I'm gonna do 2 Valentine's painting for someone, and then I got other ones. I got like 15 to 35 people on my list to do a painting for.
Yep.
And then I've been doing arrow coin hunts, and I'm slowly beginner stage learning how to sell coins. So I started learning how to do that, and
Yeah, I've been watching you for a while. You've been helping out with them coins and stuff. You're learning a lot of that stuff. Y'all say hello to Mrs. Rustic. She's my wife. She's sitting in there in the living room.
oh, cool. Hi, Mr. Rusty.
My dog was in here, but she left out of here. Yeah, River Rat said, "Good night, everyone. Got to
Yeah,
go.
on
See you
my
next time."
desk where
Thank
y'all
y'all.
saw
You're
it
going to
earlier.
watch the wrestling, aren't you? Hey, have fun, Rat Rod. Appreciate you being in here, brother.
Have a see.
Don't forget to send me your address on the messenger.
Yeah, on my desk yeah, on my desk where you saw earlier. That's a bunch of collection I have from other members that I
Yeah,
won.
she's real. The
That
animal, she's real. Trust me. I don't claim to have one phone and have two sitting in front of me. I got this one phone I'm looking on right here. That's all I can type on. And if you see me up here doing that, it's because I'm trying to pull up video. She's sitting in the living room. She usually don't talk, but she's talkative tonight. I think she's on stuck on something that says she keeps saying hello, everyone. Uncle Don asked you if you like to fish. She's hooked on watching that oh, what the heck's that show? Uh what's the name of that show you're watching? Hey, what's the name of that show you watching? I think she might. Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds. That's it.
Okay.
She likes that Criminal Minds. She watches it all the time. Yeah, she likes to crappie fish, and she's getting to where she can take them off herself, but she mainly likes to get me to do it. But she will bait her own stuff, put a little vinegar on there, and throw it out there. I got a picture somewhere of her holding the crappie. I'll have to put that up there one day. Let y'all see it. She
Cool.
likes crappie fish. I plan on our lake up here. I plan on doing more bass fishing this year too. Now that I got my boat going and everything. Gotta buy me a new trolling motor battery so I can troll. And he goes, "No, you won't. Don't put your picture up." Yeah, I don't think she wants to go there right now. He's froze over in tons of ice and snow. It'd be mid-July before he gets thawed out. I figured Uncle Don wanted to come up here, but I guess he's not going to come up here, are you, Uncle Don? No, I don't know why I put that fish grips back in that box for. I got to put them back in. I got to put them in the package. I've got all the mailing packages here. I just got to put stuff in there. Make sure they all get them. I try to mail these winnings out every Monday.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm keeping a book in my skipjack numbers book. I done ripped out last year's stuff. We done totaled all that up, but I've got the names of everybody in here. You see, I'm going down the list, and then at a certain time towards the end of the season, I'm gonna write down everybody's name on a piece of paper, and then wad them up in a little ball, throw them in a hat somewhere, stir them up, and have my granddaughter or something, my grandson or something, pull one out, and that's who's going to win the finale.
Ooh.
Spirit finger, spirit
Awesome.
finger, spirit finger. Did you know there's 800 different tools you can choose from on a Swiss Army knife? No, we didn't know that. 350 different models. Ooh. All right, Mr. Rusty, quit flirting with an animal. Sweet Carolina Reapers Cheetos are amazing. I ain't made it that far. I eat the jalapeno ones every now and then. Oh, Don said he needs a link. Let me get the link up here. I know why you don't come up. You won't come up here so you can be next to Unicorn.
Uh-oh.
There you go, Uncle Don. There you go. Yeah, it's just a free for all now. Hey, y'all got any questions? Throw the questions up out there. Chase each other around. Break out the drink. whatever you want to do. We just hanging out. Ain't got nothing else to do. John Boy's gonna go eat pizza. Fresno's AWOL. Susquehanna Stan's AWOL. Dominic's AWOL. Pizza. Fresno's AWOL. I don't know, John. You get your deal down. And I'm checking
Hey.
on my mom.
Hello, everybody.
Uncle Don.
Well, I'm thinking twice about going fishing tomorrow. But you're right. I just wanted to come up here and sit next to Unicorn for a while.
Well, yeah, I can fix that, buddy.
Yeah, Mrs. Rustic.
Oh gosh.
My wife loves mystery movies, mystery shows, mystery books.
And she loves that Criminal Minds. It's every night she watches that. Of course, it's a long series too. But she's on her second round of it. It's like Dexter. She liked that TV show Dexter about that guy's serial killer. And they've got a new season out, or new episode, or new season episode, or something. I think somebody said that in chat earlier that there was a new one out. I'll be right back. Take it over there, Uncle Don.
All righty. What does anybody want to know? How about you, Passion? You got any questions?
I don't know.
You're just as shy as you always been. So this doesn't go very well without Rustic here to keep talking. Dan, what have you been up to? How's getting that new place working out for you? You making any progress on it? Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try to go live in the afternoon and go out and do some fishing. I'm hoping my ice auger is long enough to get through the ice.
Well, how deep you think the ice is?
After this last week or so, I figure it's probably going to be 30 plus inches. But oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you got COVID. Nasty stuff. Hope you get better soon.
Did you see that with the government and the Wuhan lab? That government, the Wuhan labs over there, they're trying to make a new COVID strand over that affects the brain.
I must have it already.
Well, a lot of people, yeah. But yeah, that was on the news. I think yesterday morning. I was like, oh, good night.
Yeah. I don't know why they mess around with stuff like that.
The big high to dos who think they're important people who's filthy rich get together and say, hey, we got too many people on this planet. We got to thin some of them out somehow.
Yeah, well, the good Lord will take care of that.
Yeah, man, take care of that. They keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting to be some real crazies.
Let's go, Trump. Trump in office. I'm not a Trump. Well, he say I'm not a Trumper fan, but I like his policies. They've worked.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Me and my mom and dad has not got COVID yet. Knock on wood, God's grace.
Oh, thank goodness you ain't got it yet. I hope you never get it.
Yeah, my wife
I
had
hope
it
not.
real
Pray to
bad,
God, hope not.
and they were short of the stuff for the infusion. So because of her age, they weren't gonna help her. And luckily, she got one doctor that raised hell about it. She got the infusion, and next day it was fine.
He said, thanks,
But
sir. It hasn't been too horrible, lucky. Man, the first time I got it, it was like having the flu, but 10 times worse. I would have pain starting in my ankles, go up my shins, go up to my knees and through my thigh bones, up my hips. I mean, every bone in my body, all the way down to my fingertips. Man, I'm like, oh, God, would somebody just put me out of my misery? And that went on for like 3 days. Then I couldn't taste nothing for 2 weeks. And then I got it back and I got better. Then this last one, I didn't have like 3 or 4 days. And it was gone. It wasn't bad at all. Made me real tired and fatigued for about a week. Hey, Uncle Don, when you had your shoulder surgery there, what did they do to it?
they took and repaired the torn stuff, and then I had tore my bicep off too. So that you have two muscles in your bicep, so
Yeah.
they didn't connect the other one. They just took the torn one and cleaned it up so it all the scarring and stuff, and then they cut my bone across the top so that the muscle could lay down in there better, so it wouldn't quit popping out.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam.
See, I got 2 torn ligaments that both of them broke. And then
Yeah.
and it caused me pain up to my neck, and it makes my shoulder droop a little bit. And then I got a torn road cuff. That's what they're going to do to mine. And then I got them bone spurs they're going to have to try to dig out.
Yeah, that's kind of what mine was. It was the rotator cuff was torn, and then there was other stuff going on, so they cleaned up the bone spurs and everything in there. They're still not 100%, but a lot better. I mean, they don't hurt all the time.
Yeah, I just
But
want to be able to get where I can raise my arm up without it being in pain and raise it up over halfway. Now I can
Right.
fold my arm like I can fold my arm like this, and I can raise it up. And that's as high as it goes, and it wants to pull really bad. And then I can do
Yeah.
it this way. That's as high up as it goes there. But I can move this like this.
Yeah, that
But
was with me. It was only certain positions, and when I pick up something and go to lift it up over my head or up high, I'd get so high and it just like give away on me. You know, the pain would hit and your body reacts, and that was the part that scared me a lot. I'd forget about it and I'd go to lift something and put it up over my head, and that pain would hit, and whatever I was lifting was going down.
yeah,
Bless
But
you.
I'm still weak on lifting from my waist to my shoulders is my weak spot.
yes, unicorn.
Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna go paint and thank you for letting me come up.
Oh, you're welcome up anytime, anytime.
uh,
Good night, Passion.
Good evening.
I'm
Thank you
still
so
waiting
much.
blessed
for
evening, everyone.
portrait.
Thank you for helping out with the giveaway tonight.
You're welcome anytime. Have a blessed evening, everyone. God's grace.
They're all saying bye, Jessica. Oh, she's sweetheart.
Yeah, she is.
Madam said, hi, I tried not much of an ice. I tried. I'm not much of an ice guy, but still was fun. It was cold too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got a carry an ice bar with me, and about every 5 to 10 minutes, I have to go around and chop the ice on the holes because it'll freeze over again.
Yep. Yep.
I like it when it gets to the temperature where they don't freeze up, but that won't be for another till March probably. Uh,
Okay. So I'm going to, no, I'm not. I'm not going to show what I'm going to give away next week. I'm just going to let you know. I'm just going to let you know it's $60 value. That's all I'm going to say.
So I've got my ice bar ready. I got my ice auger ready. I keep looking around. I hate the first time going out because you get out there and you realize you forgot something. And so I've been going through my stuff, and I still got a bunch more to sort out yet tonight.
Hey, you got one of them motorized augers?
Yeah,
Be my luck. I'll be going out there with that thing, and all of a sudden it catch something, stick or something stuck in that ice, and I start spinning around. How do you stop this?
I've had that happen where the ice was so slippery that when I start the auger, I would just spin and the auger would stay still. And so
Well,
I got,
them things
I,
are built supposed to be for two people, ain't they, to hold on to it?
no, most of the time it's just one.
That's why it's got the 4 arms on it. So if you go through the ice, it'd stop it.
I got chains on my boots. They actually got kind of pretty good spikes on them.
Cool.
So I put them on, and then when I get in the truck, I take them off and put my other shoes on, and so it doesn't tear up my floor mats and stuff.
Are those boots made to put them on there?
They are on with rubber. They pull over the toe and then up the back. You can put them on any shoes.
Oh, okay.
They make a bunch of different types, but the little ones with the little spikes on, I found I'd tear them off all the time right away. And I've had these chains for a couple of years, and they stay on those boots. At the end of the year, I put the boots up anyhow. So
I've seen guys take baseball cleats, cut the bottom of the sole off, and glue on the bottom of their boots, just their ice fishing boots. Now, can you get some video of that? You were spinning while trying to punch a hole. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
you never know. I got a different auger.
Man, that would go viral. 10 million views.
I used to have a gas 10-inch auger, and boy, I tell you that I got to where I couldn't manhandle it anymore. So I went to an 8-inch with a smaller motor, and then that one became too heavy, so I sold that. But I got
I like how his camera kind of blurs everything in the background, but when he walks through there, he's clear.
I got a come on, focus.
Lithium.
Lithium. It's electric one,
Ah,
and I've never used it. I don't even know if I know how to use it. I think you push this button and either that or my battery's dead. Huh. I hope I can. Oh, there we go. So these don't turn near as fast as the gas ones.
well, it's not about getting there quick. It's just about getting the hole put in.
Yeah, they say they'll drill 50 or 60 holes on a battery.
Oh, look at the auger on that thing.
I'm not gonna. Pardon?
I need that. Send that to me so I can put my post in this spring.
Okay. Somebody asked on the site if you could use it, drill holes, and they said, yeah, you could use it. It might dull your blades up, but they're replaceable.
Man, that'd put a hole in the ground here, so my post in there quick.
Uh,
Spinning around trying to punch a hole. Yep. That'd be funny. He'd get over 10 million views on that thing, man. And then put on the end of it, hey, to see more antics
There
from
you
on the ice, subscribe and find out.
now you can see all my junk. I got my milk crate, and I've been experimenting, and I can put my rod on there, and then I got my dog hooked to the crate, and I can put my dog on right on the end of it. So I'm hoping that'll work out good. I got another one going. I went down today and got a little aluminum pipe, and
Yeah, let me read this right quick. Cat Claws, I used your rod holders today and froze the ground. I had to beat it in with a 5-pound hammer. And I mean beat it. All I can say is hardly even a scratch. And that thing's tough. I took heat and bent this one up, and then what that angle I wanted, it wasn't gonna work. I took heat up, put it back, and it looks like I never done that to it. I'm like, these things are tough.
well, I got this little clamp, and I got this rod, and I'm going to mount this to the side of the milk crate,
Yeah.
and then guess what? Chong. So I'll put 2 of these on, and then I can just put the claws right in there. And what's nice is the ones I got don't quite give me enough height to use the dog. So tomorrow's kind of an experiment day. We'll see how it goes.
You gonna try to use that tall one to ice fish with, or just bank fish?
The rod?
No, the Adams, the Cat Claw, the tall one. You say you're gonna mount it on the side of the crate. Are you gonna try to use it to ice fish with, or?
Yep. The crate or the claws are almost not quite long enough to hit the bottom of the crate.
Yeah.
I was going to cut this tube, and then I get 4 pieces out of here and mount 2 different cat claws, mount tubes to the crate, and when I get ready to pack up, I can pull the claws out. They don't have them sticking up, so they'll go underneath my tongue cover of my truck.
Oh, that's cool.
So all I have to do is pick them up and drop them inside the crate with the other stuff, and take the dog and flip it in the crate, and I'll on my way.
Hey, y'all, hit the thumbs up, share this out. Let's get some people in here. We hear Uncle Don talk, because he is the one most overlooked fisherman in YouTube, because when he gets in a tournament, he'll be losing his butt off. Everybody thinks he's got him beat, but there at the end, he pulls it off and wins. And I love it.
Well, I've never fished the same spot on any tournament I've ever been in. I don't know why, I always go somewhere else. I don't go to my favorite holes, and afterwards sometimes it's, why did I do that? But
yep, I put on a 4-week tournament in 1 month, 4 weekends. And he won it. What, you won it all, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think you won it all, or did Capish Curtis win it? And you got second. I can't remember. I think you won it.
No, I won it.
Yep.
I didn't get the fish against Brad.
And he also won the one that I put on. I think me and Big Matt put one on, and you won that one.
Yeah, I
He said,
remember
I'm
that.
gonna have a Hail Mary right here. He throws it out there and pulls in a big old channel cat and wins it. Don't ever underestimate Uncle Don, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, one of them, I didn't have anything, and there was 15 minutes to go, and
Joe said I felt bad doing it. Ah,
and I
it's what
said,
they paid for.
they kind of rasped me, and I said, there's still 15 minutes, and I caught 3 in the last 15 minutes.
Yep, put him up there for the win. Everybody didn't think he'd do it, but he did it. Hey,
Thanks,
Eternal Compass, welcome in. Hey, there's Southern Wildfin. Welcome in, Southern Wildfin.
welcome in, Southern.
You know, go check him out. He had a giveaway the other night, man, on the live, and you gotta go check him out, Southern Wildfin. He goes live and he goes fishing. He catch some big fish.
Well, this year I hope to catch some big ones, but
Well, I caught some big fish this year. Not no big monsters. My biggest catfish I caught this year was 25.5 pounds. But I sat there and I caught 16 in 4.5 hours. 16. The only reason why I left was because my son come down there and said, Mama, won't you come home? You got to go do something. Crap, I forgot. And I was on the verge of breaking my PB. I broke it once that day. And actually, I broke it twice that day. And I got up, I caught a 24, then I caught that 25. And I was working my way up the ladder, boy. Caught 16. I caught almost, it was just a hair, about 200 pounds of fish in 4.5 hours. I was like, man, that would win tournaments right there. But I don't do tournaments. I'll just host them. But
yeah, I get
you're welcome, Adam.
kind of really focused when I do tournaments, and I don't enjoy it as much.
Well, Southern Wildfin, it ain't kind of words, man. It's the truth. I mean, I watch you guys' videos. There's a lot. I don't speak, but I watch. And y'all have a lot of interesting stuff. And I watch. Sometimes I holler at you, and sometimes I don't. But I am watching.
There's a lot of people that they get set in their ways. This is how to fish. And years ago, I read a book by a professional, and the moral of the one story was there is no wrong way to fish. And he was and I don't know, he was using something for bait, and everybody else locals were using something else, and he started catching bigger trout. And then a couple kids came down and started using a chicken wing. And he tried to tell them, you're not going to catch nothing with that. And then they started pulling in ones about twice the size he was. He said, that's the last time I ever told somebody the way they fished was wrong. Because, doesn't, in all kinds of ways. I like to try new things and different ways. Tomorrow, I know how everybody fishes. You see them in their ice house and they're jigging all the time. Tomorrow, I'm going to do it a little bit differently, and I might go in closer to shore. Because if you get to where there's only 3 feet of water under the ice, that's where you're going to get the big pike. Because they'll push all that bait fish up into that shallow water and kind of trap them. And they'll come in there. And,
I think I was 18, 19 years old. I was on the Mississippi River further down in Missouri, close to state line fishing. And I was fishing with worms, gumbo worms. And I was just trying to catch 3 or 4 channel cats to eat. I didn't want no big ones, just good 2 or 3, 4 pounders. And I had 3 on the deal. I was looking for one more. So I throw back out there. I was getting these little pegs, little peg. Finally, it said peg. It was just moving. The pole was. And I pulled up on it, started reeling in. It was a northern pike. It was about that long. Taking on fire. I barely caught that dude. And that's the first one I've ever seen. I was looking at it. Man, that dude is way up in the river this time of year. And this during the summer. I was like,
Mm.
that's the first and only time I've ever seen one in the Mississippi River.
Yeah, see, February, March, the burbot will start spawning. And then pike are the first ones to spawn as the ice is receding, is when they'll come in and start spawning. And then the walleye, and then your trout. And then later on will be the catfish. And then after the catfish is back to the salmon again. And so they all spawn different types. I didn't know that different trout spawn. Some of them spawn spring, some of them spawn in the fall.
Yeah.
And, you know, like a rainbow, there's so many subspecies of rainbows that, you know, some of the rainbows do good in lakes, some do good in rivers. And so they're all different subspecies, and they're all good for different type of environments.
Yeah. That's why next week, before I have my surgery, because I go Monday, I might not be able to get these in the mail because she might not be at the post office time I get back because she don't get there till 10. And I got a doctor's appointment at 9 to get my blood work done and stuff. And then the 8th of February, I got pre-op. 14th February, I got surgery. So I'm hoping next week I catch a pretty decent warm little day. I'm going to go try catfishing, and I'm going to set up one guard dog just to see if I can catch trout on that guard dog. I think that'd be interesting.
Well, I find that, you know, even like this ice fishing, I don't have a hut, so I'll just put them out and I'll probably be between 20 and 50 feet between them. Where when I get a bite, I want that dog to set the hook because I'm not running across that ice to get it. That's not a good thing for me to be doing. So I'll be able to, you know, not take my time, but be more careful.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I will try and run because you know how it is. You see that bite and it get that adrenaline rush and away you go.
Get you one of them hover rounds with spikes on it. Right quick. Oh, I got it.
We used to set them so far apart we would have to drive between them and you get in the car and you go like hell to get started. You get the car rolling, and when you get to your pole, you throw the park brake on, you jump out, and the car keeps going. But
hey, there's Brutal Bob. What's going on, Bob?
Good evening, Bob.
How you been, Bob? There's a man right there. COVID. I don't know. COVID loves him. He had it bad last year, man. I mean, every time he turned around, he would get it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he's doing a lot.
I talked to him in here. He wasn't doing real good, so I hope he's doing better now.
Yeah, I'm glad to see him in here. I know he's still alive and kicking.
That's right. Go Navy.
I'll probably be live tomorrow morning. Oakley wants to get some revenge. Well, hey, go on your cat claws deal, man. Y'all left me in there. I was in there on your cat claws. I got notification on that. I was like, well, there was 3 of us in there, and all of a sudden I was in there talking to myself.
Yeah.
Where'd everybody go?
I went in under guard dog, and I thought, boy, he's not responding to me, and nobody else is in here. And then I noticed it, so I switched over to cat claws, and oh, here everybody is.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden everybody disappeared. I was like talking to myself, where'd everybody go? And then I got a notification that said, oh, he's live on guard dog. And I said, well, in fact, that's where everybody's at.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about that co-streaming is for the chat, for people in the live, you know, they see it all, but the other people only see one side or the other side They
Yeah.
don't see everybody's. And
It's like he kept saying hi to people, and I'm sitting here looking like, them people ain't in here. Where are you at? What are you doing? Then I get in, okay, no wonder they're all over there. So I left out of there and went over there.
sorry, I keep looking at the ball game is on. Of course, I'm a Green Bay fan, so have been for many, many years, since the mid '60s, probably.
Man, I've always been a Raiders fan, diehard Raiders fan.
Yeah,
Didn't care about them other team stuff. I always watched the Super Bowl. Always held a big Super Bowl party at my house. Bunch of people over there. We cooked up tons of food, wings, burgers, pizza, everything, and kind of chips dip. Had all the little football chip dip holders and chip holders and plates and cups. I mean, we had it all every year. And then they put that politics in it, and then I'm done with it. I haven't watched the game since.
I don't watch very much. In fact, this is probably the first game I've watched this year. I watched the university up here. They're pretty good. My mother-in-law watches more football than I do. And so I'm excited about going out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll catch anything.
Well, I hope you don't catch a cold. You stay warm.
I'm going to stay warm. The truck will keep me warm, but I'll put my poles out and then I'll get in the truck. I might have to put a couple out and come back in and warm up. But we had a pretty brisk south wind today, and whenever we get a south wind, you can bet it's going to warm up in a day or so.
Yeah.
So
Well, we got Adam in here. Adam, you need to drop tomorrow's link. I think Adam's a mod in here. Should be, but if you can, or at least tell people who's Guard Dog Inc. who's hosting tomorrow night and what time. I know he's a mod.
That's nice, Bob. That's one thing I was hoping to do. I almost hooked up with Coyote, but holidays was just a mad rush while I was out there.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'll change that, Adam, because I thought you were. Give me about a day and I'll change it.
So I'm kind of excited about playing around with these milk crates and getting them going, and hopefully tomorrow. Lord only knows what I might catch, though.
Well, who's hosting Cat Claws tomorrow night?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I always stand by, and worst case scenario or whatever, keep the ball rolling.
Keep the ball rolling, rolling, rolling.
I got to go see if I can find my.
Yeah, if you're gonna host Cat Claws, get on there and host it. It's a good deal. It gets the product out there. It's a good product. I'll always say it. I'll keep saying it. Everybody needs at least one in their tackle box, and just in case you got a rod set far off, can't get to it very quick. But if you got the Cat Claws on there, you can watch the ones you're close to that you can get to. And then if you hear that ding or look over and you see it go off and it's doing this, it's done its job, and it lets you know. But I'm also a firm believer that sometimes you do need to go live on your channel so you can build up your following to bring over to that.
That's one thing I haven't did much of. I did have my Sunday show, but I kind of got competed against and decided to.
Yeah.
And then I got sick too, and it just wasn't worth it. So I've been kind of doing the guard dog thing and haven't got back.
There's an awesome group of people in there. I mean, they've added Woody and Daryl for Trophy Secret Outdoors. Catfish and Katie, she's in there now. Welcome in, guys and gals, to the group. I mean, there's an awesome group of people in there, and
Yeah.
they're fishing from all over the place. I mean, they're not just from certain areas, and they're from all over the place. And hey, there's Brother Matt. Welcome in.
Hey,
And,
Matt.
I mean, there's a good variety of people who fish different waters. People that you don't even know. You know, I mean, there's still a couple in there that I don't know, but I'm learning.
Yeah, from all over the United States.
Yep, cat claws and guard dogs. Can't beat it. Brother Matt, channel member, Brother Matt. Outdoors Big Matt. Today he had it live. I enjoyed it. He was over there, met with Belt Loop and several others, had a meeting going on, the meetup. It was awesome. Hey, there's Leon live. That's a UK road, Leon. I need to start going in more at his lives. I just got to find the time for it. Bob, it looked like a pretty good meetup from what I seen on the live. He said he was the youngest one over. I don't know. I bet he was the tallest one.
So how do I join your channel?
Yep, Cat Claw Z. What's that?
I thought I was a member in your channel.
Oh, you are a member of Rustic Outdoors, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I was.
Yeah, to
The
become
chat.
a member of Fish Nation, you know, you send me a picture of a fish that you like to fish for. And if you go out, you go fishing, you're fishing, you see us live, you want to come up, hey, come on up. You know, we just want to we just like putting people out there showing, hey, there's more to fishing than catfish. We all love catfish, don't get me wrong. Catfish, man, good eating. We love to catch catfish, but other people, some people don't want to say it because they're afraid they'll somebody get mad at them, that they love to fish for, say, bluegill. That's what they're passionate. They love catching bluegill. I mean, they'll catch catfish, but or crappie or bass so I hate to say it, sturgeon. But when it comes to sturgeon, I'm only going to watch one, and that's Snake River. That dude can catch some big sturgeon, man, some big.
Yeah, I bet, Bob.
Yeah, he looked like a kid next to Matt. Everybody looks like a kid next to Matt. I'm over 6 foot tall, well over 6 foot tall, and I look like a kid next to Matt.
Yeah, it was before Matt came in. Maybe I'll have to show him my chains.
Oh, on your feet? Your shoes, I mean?
Yeah. I told him he needed to make a pair last year.
Well, he don't get snow down there.
I think he thought I was kidding that I had chains on my feet, but he said he made a pair.
Oh, yeah, there's some good grip ones there. That's the kind they're making for them semi-tires now.
Yeah, they got little teeth in them, so they really bite into the ice.
Yeah.
But the problem is if you walk...
They roll too a little bit, so they don't walk off. It'll roll with it. The next tooth to grab, and that's what I like about it.
If you walk across the real hard packed snow, they get packed up, and you step on the ice. Sometimes that's worse than not having them on.
Yeah, try to add them. That's why we call it, Fish Nation, Rustic Outdoors. That's my channel name, but we want to start a great family of avid fishermen who love to fish for all species, and even carp. Man, we'll go down with a carp too, and we just enjoy all versions of fishing, man. And it's just, I don't know, I liked watching all of it. And one of my favorite crappie guys I watch, well, actually two of them. One is 922, but it's 351 Cleveland, man. Now you talk about somebody catch crappie. Now he didn't go out and catch crappie. He's got the electronics in front of him to help him, but he's still got to work that jig to make them hit.
Yeah.
Then I watched 922. He goes out and catches them he catch some nice crappie too.
I haven't did much crappie fishing since I moved back here, but the one place I go, we got the black crappie, so they get pretty good sized. You know, up there that 18-inch range. But last year I went to go out there and it was high and dry because the lake was so low. Hey, Stuart.
Hey, welcome back, Stuart. Yeah, there used to be a guy I followed. He loved catching bluegill, man. I enjoyed watching his content of him catching bluegill.
Yeah.
Man, them little deals pound for pound are hard hitters, and they can swim for their little short, stubby bodies. But
especially when you get those slabs that fill your hand, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that feels so nice when you can get your hand around them. And
oh yeah, you get that big old hand. Look how big my hand is. And
yeah,
I've caught some. I can put my hand on them like that bluegill. I'm like, 10, 11 inch. Yeah, nice bluegill. They'll make some good fillets.
Oh man, and they're so good eating.
Oh yeah.
But tomorrow, where I'll be fishing, I can catch. Let's see, catfish, walleye, white perch, smallmouth bass, northern pike, muskie. So I never know when I'm going to pull up through the hole.
Yeah.
I just kind of fish for everything.
Man, I hope you go out there tomorrow and a big old pike runs up there to your line and he's that long and you're sitting there going, oh, I need a bigger pole.
I got a Whisker Seekers pole. That thing's pretty stiff. That's what I got it for, was for going for the pike. Yep, we can get burbot too. And
yep.
I got an ongoing one-on-one with Lance.
I haven't seen Lance in here tonight. Usually he comes in. He probably out fishing. He said he would probably go fishing tonight. And I've been waiting to see him catch a burbot for 2 years.
He caught a 7-pound, 11-ounce one not too long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Whenever he catches one, I just happened to be one of his lives that I miss. I've been trying to catch him I try to watch all of them because I want to see that burbot and I want to see that salmon he's catching. And every time he catches them, he's either off camera or it's a time he airs that I'm in bed or I'm doing something else and I can't get to watch.
Yeah, people here, they take those burbot and throw them out on the ice and leave them. I told my wife, buy me a 4-wheeler so I can drive around where all these places are, and when they're laying there, I pick them up and bring them home.
Michael Jordan don't play baseball. He plays basketball. So does LeBron James. And LeBron James is a good player, but he let this mouth override him to where he makes himself look. I don't know. I like Michael Jordan. That's all I can say.
But Lance and I got it going until the last day of March. So he's up with a 7-pound, 11-ounce burbot, but I haven't went fishing yet.
Now, where does Mr. Sampson live at? That's what I mean, Mike Sampson. Mike, where do you live at? I think you told me once before. My memory's not as good as some others. Michael Jordan played basketball his whole life.
I was going to get a big map of the United States and put little stickers where people live so I could remember.
Like I said, cat claws.
Oh, my hands are cramping up so bad that.
Oh, Space Jam. We played basketball and played Space Jam too.
I'll be right back.
Rockwood, Tennessee. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to see how far that away is for me. Where's my book at? Oh, I can write it right there. All right, Uncle Don, Rockwood, Tennessee. Rockwood, Tennessee. Makes sense. Okay. I'll write that down. Almost how far that away is from me. Okay, close. All right, guys. Say that again. If you're still alive, I'll stop back in. Have a great show. Rustic, love it. Yeah, we try to have fun, be informative, and stuff like that. And we all have opinions. And I, for one, I don't try to block nobody's opinion of anything because I have my own too. And if I've been proven wrong, hey, I'll say, hey, well, God, I was wrong. Glad you told me right. 50 miles west of Knoxville, Tennessee. You might be 6 hours from me then. And Dwayne Johnson is an amazing bass fisherman. I don't know about that. I think he's dabbled in a little bit, but when you're fishing in a pond that's full of them, yeah, you can catch them. I think that's what he done. Yeah, Dan, I know. That's why I need you guys here to keep me lined out and keep me straight, man. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd always be making a left turn instead of right turns. But who's all ready for spring to get here? I am. That's for sure. I'm ready for it. Then we'll go to CatCon. I'll be in a sling, just out of surgery stuff. John Horace, that's Uncle Don. He said he'd be right back. And when I get back to CatCon, I'm gonna hibernate like a bear. I ain't going back out until my shoulder gets where I can move it more, and then I can go skipjack fishing. Then I'm hoping to get to, which I'm not hoping, I will be hosting that right there live and in person on the spot at Kentucky. It's going to be April 20th is what it's supposed to say on it. I need to revise this because I can't find the other one that he sent me. But Fresno made this up for me. I had one made up, but he made that one. And my buddy, so my buddy's here. Skipjack King Queen tournament, 8 to 11 a.m. Central Time. 8-inch and up counts. We don't want y'all catching a bunch of little 6 or 4 inches and by the hundreds. And it's like, nah, we want at least catch some good sized skips. At that time of year, you should be catching big ones. This way, bank only, use your own jigs, and it's April 20th. What's this Sunday on one of the people
Rusty, who's that John guy? I don't know him.
No Christmas? I'm ready for spring. Sure, I wish I could make CatCon, but I'm moving into the house in a little under a month and won't be able to afford it. That's awesome, Dan. Hey, life comes first, buddy.
Good evening, John.
That right there will be there. And then we've got this one right here. This is going to be my channel, our channel, my channel and our channel for Fish Nation membership stickers. When I get the money to have these made up and get them out to people, because we got different varieties of fish on there. I wish I could put more on there, but that's all I can get on there. So we got a crappie, we got a bluegill, catfish, a trout, and a bass. I wished I could put some walleye, some pike, and some other fish on there, but that can't. So we got Fish Nation there. We got the line, the king itself up on there because we are a proud fishing group, man, and we appreciate everybody who fishes for multi-species. And then I don't know where in the heck Fresno's at.
Hey, don't be a hater, be a congratulator. Join in on the fun. Let's go.
almost weird.
What do you think about this one here?
Is that people out there in YouTube, man? What the heck? Look at all you guys staring at me, staring at you, looking at me, looking at you. Anyway, I'm out here trying to catch fish. But I can't catch no fish. I'm gonna crash. No fishy there.
Hey, Yak, what you up to?
I don't know how you spoke on that. Supposed to block your mic. He blamed me for that video.
Yeah, I was talking to you. I had my mic muted.
Yeah, Yak Shore, you going live tonight? Is your podcast live tonight, or is it next weekend? It's usually about 10 o'clock. He's got 9, 10 o'clock or something. 10 o'clock. He's got a podcast. Great informative show. He explains everything in a lot of detail. Rustic ate your slice of pizza. I figured you would. Was it good? So no, sir, that's next week. Okay. Cool. You gotta make you a mod in here so you can drop your show when it comes on. I do every other week. All right. Well, he does every other week, folks. So y'all want to make sure y'all check it out every other week. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I think it's time at 10, 9, 10 o'clock. But y'all want to check that out because he explains things in details and he's good at it. He says, Yak. Then was it Anthony? Anthony. I've barely been out of bed, Anthony, since Thursday. Hey, you've been sick, buddy. Oh, 10 p.m. till midnight Eastern time. There you go, folks. On Yak Shore Outdoors.
Yeah, that'll be nice when Dan gets his workshop.
Oh, Anthony, Yak Shore, man, I always share out the great ones, buddy. But there's also a deal coming up in the works for I don't know if the bullhead tournament's going to fall through, but there's a deal working right now in the works. Not me, it's somebody else, for a Channel Cat tournament, and he's in here in the chat. And if he wants to talk about it, he needs to get his butt up here.
I'm hoping I can get into some channel cats through the ice. When that water's cold, they are so good eating and so nice and firm that.
Anthony said, and Don, to answer your question, I just finished building a bunch of toddler furniture, and now I'm laying here relaxing. Brother Bob said, Don is happy. Green Bay just scored and took the lead.
Yeah, I've been looking up, watching it. Everybody had San Francisco and Kansas City in the Super Bowl already, but we'll see.
You can't never tell, man. Even the greatest teams. I've seen teams go undefeated. I've seen the Kansas City Chiefs go undefeated all season long and win one playoff game, get into the final playoff game for the Super Bowl and lose. Or lose in the first playoff game and puts them out. You never know. Dan said, I've only ever caught one bullhead. Well, I've caught some nice bullheads over the dink hole. You don't catch very many of them, but there's a place I can go where I can catch a bunch of small ones. I mean, good size for flatheads.
I'll never forget the game when
now, you ain't naked, my bud.
Oakland Raiders, their quarterback was Plunkett. And they criticized him, how he threw the ball, how he looked, everything. And they got in as a wild card and ended up winning the Super Bowl that year.
The animal said, my bills are going to the Super Bowl. Hey, that'd be a month you don't have to pay bills. Send them all to the Super Bowl. John ordered animals, Eddie Gross, go Green Bay. I still prefer the Lions, but the Packers are second for me. Then the Vikings are third. Pick a team. Stick with one team. What day? What?
Yeah, I was Vikings for a long time when Tarkenton was playing because I just loved the way he mixed it up.
Anthony, hey Dink, Anthony, when all the details get worked out, he will be posting a deal on it, and we'll be announcing it on the show here. So hopefully he'll be able to host it where he can announce it because that's his little jewel. He's going to run with.
Hey,
Oh,
Dick.
man. Hey, Joycelyn. Good morning.
Good morning, Jocelyn.
They can understand. Door tell them, give me their money. They're going to lose.
Boy, you're pretty popular. Everybody keeps filtering through new people all the time dropping in.
I guess. I don't know. It's pretty when it finished extremely short. What? It's pretty when it's finished. Oh, you talk about that titanium. Yeah, it's shiny. John said he'd like to get hold of something, have make him a necklace, a big old necklace chain, titanium. I said, you'd be walking over and leaned over, how heavy that thing would be. Make a love shout out, Joycelyn. She's an awesome lady. She's an awesome channel supporter. She's got an awesome channel too. She does lives and stuff. Watching long ads. Ooh, I got long ads on here. I didn't put no ads on here. I don't even think I even got this thing monetized. Got Dink over steak catfishing in the house. It's a guard dog brother right there.
So how's your boat doing?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
I hopefully it's still set where I parked it. I've got, everybody knows that I had leak issues in it.
Yeah.
Because when I got it back from that guy, I used to own it. When I got it back, it was in rough shape. And I've been working on it. I worked on it all year. And there at the end of the year, I put it in the water a little bit too early, but I dealt with the problems. And so I think I found one last leak because that thing used to have a different motor on there, and the motor got changed out somehow or another. I'm not going to say, but anyway, and so the hole didn't get plugged, so there was a lot of water dripping in through there. So I think I found that one. So I'm wanting to take the motor off the back and over where the 50 used to be on there, the mercury, then this 40 got put on there. I want to weld aluminum plate all over it, a thick aluminum plate, not real thick, but like 1/4 inch, and then re-drill the 2 holes that mounts the motors. We'll try to eliminate them 2 bottom holes, but
Oh crap! San Francisco just scored.
Bullhead tournament is being discussed. Looks like June possibly. Yep, that's another one of John's brainchilds there. Joycelyn saying hello, everyone. Good morning to you. She's just waking up, getting her day started.
Yeah, we had a real good bullhead lake, and last year the state kind of real low keyed went and dumped a whole shitload of channel cats in there to take care of the bullheads. But they don't have an exit plan. What happens when the channel cats take over the lake? And the lake is probably most popular for panfish, bullheads, crappie, bluegill. They'll have some few big old channels, and they won't be able to catch those panfish anymore.
Yeah. Well, I got
and they don't have a way to get rid of them.
I'm gonna try to catch me a lot more panfish this year. I don't need. They just need to tire that hose of air.
Well, I'm hoping to get my wife out. She likes crappie fish, and I'm hoping to get her out that one spot this spring when they're coming in and get into those black crappies that are, 14, 18 inches
Yeah.
and
Well,
sit up.
remember to throw them 14 to 18 inches back so they can spawn.
I think we got quite a few. Nobody fishes for them. The only things people fish for up here are the walleye. Everything else they throw back. They don't want it.
I mean, if
Yeah.
a place is loaded with small black crappie or small white females or something, I can understand keeping some of the big ones, stuff like that. But man, if I catch between 10 and 12 inch, I'm keeping them. Like, that's good eating. And now on our lake up here, we're only allowed 15 that size over 9 inch. Then we're allowed 15 under 9. So when I go in, I catch my 15 big ones that's 10 to 12, and I cut out. I try to leave the small ones.
Yeah, I don't catch that many at a time. I try to get enough to get a meal or two, and that's about it. After that, it's pick and choose, but I like to get them big enough to where when you cook them,
Turn a flathead in there, he takes care of it.
you don't dry them out so fast. Those real thin fillets, you throw them in the frying pan and they're overcooked in just seconds.
Of what, crappie or?
Yeah, when you start getting the real thin fillets, and like here, everybody likes keeping the small walleyes. Oh, that's eating size. Well,
That's why you don't have no big walleye. No.
well, we got big walleye, but everybody thinks you should throw them back. But according to the state, they have more breeder walleyes that you could keep every big one you caught. It wouldn't affect the reproduction.
Well, here we all get together, the family do, and we'll go up to the lake and we'll catch a bunch. There's one spot we can go catch a bunch of small crappie about as long as that ink pen right there. And some of them are a little bigger, but about 8 inch, 7 inch. And we'll flay each one of them. And man, they make a flay about the size of your pinky or the size of your finger. And it's like eating popcorn shrimp. It's real good. You throw it in there, you wait about a minute, you pull them out, they're done. And throw them in that oil, man, and it's like eating popcorn shrimp. I mean, it's delicious.
I like to keep a little bit, but I don't. I know some people.
Dink Over State's got a birthday coming up, so if it's not your birthday today, happy early birthday to you.
But some guys, they just go nuts over fish, and most of the violations here come from out-of-state people wanting to. And they don't go, if there's 5 limit, they don't get 6 or 7. They're getting caught with 50 and 60 fish.
Yeah.
Just, I'm not that way.
I seen a guy out there, him and another guy, they sat there, and I seen on the other side of the spillway, I seen the game warden sitting over there, and they have binoculars. You could see them. Them guys behind a tree, they couldn't see him behind his bush, but he could see them. And I told Bob, I said, "Oh, their fish get busted. Watch this." Well, they caught about 30 apiece. Well, he didn't count their fish. He said they left. And then about 45 minutes later, they come back out, went to that same spot. I guess he was counting every time they was putting them in the boat with his binoculars. And then they left. He doesn't have their tag number on the truck, so he didn't have to chase them down. Well, they came back the third time and went out there, and they filled their coolers up again. And then that's when he busted them.
Yeah.
He said, "I got you on film. I heard 3 different times catching all this crappie." I said, "I need to go and check your coolers." And they went to the house, and they had They had 8 coolers full of crappie laying in there that they caught. Two guys, and you're only allowed 30 per person, and you're only allowed 60 in your possession.
No, Bob, I don't know. I know my try-tune I had, I loved it for fishing, but it's just me, and I don't need that much room. So I kind of like Rusty. I want a small boat, and I'm comfortable in it.
You're welcome, Dink. Daniel, most of y'all don't know, Dink, the first giveaway I ever had, Dink won it.
Want to say?
John, can you hear me, Uncle Don?
Yeah.
John Order said if it wasn't for the supermarket, if it wasn't from the supermarket, Don would never eat fish.
Yeah. Someday I hope you fish with that man.
I heard them pontoons were expensive, like 30 to 60,000.
Someday I hope to go chew the fat with you guys along the shore.
Well, I don't know how well those are going to be. Dink, it's been a while since you had them, over a year. What's he got there?
I'm ready.
Get him up here.
Gotta have my warm hat on. You know,
Hey, I got one of those.
yeah.
Let me see. I don't even
Don't
know.
that look good? It even got flappers on the ears. So you can see. Come on, John. I'll take you fishing tomorrow. Yeah, Bob, mine didn't go quite that fast. It would go, yeah, pretty close to 40. There you go.
I got one too, boy.
Yeah, we're ready now.
Hey, now, in cold weather, I'm telling you, this right here, if you can keep this right here warm, you can fish in that cold weather. This and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I tell you, it's
Got a plastic clasp that clasps together.
yeah, you can they make my head hot. They're so warm.
They
Oh, that felt good though.
covers your eyes up, man.
Just have little flappers over your ears that you can pick up so you can hear better.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Well, see, I actually got it on backwards. This right here is for the back, keeps the back of your neck warm. But most people wear it like this.
Yeah, mine folds down and back, but
Oh, and I can't get it off. It's choking the crap out of me. So it's actually supposed to go like this. Yeah, but I got one of those.
when I get bundled up, I can't move. But you got to have these too. And then you got to have your Carhartt hood. And then under that, you got to have your mask.
Dink said Daniel Boone himself. John said, all you guys do now is a motorcycle. No, I don't need a motorcycle.
You know what's nice? Oh, Green Bay scored. What's nice is you can go out and take a pee with all these other ice fishermen around, and you're so bundled up, nobody knows who you are. But then you always got that problem of, 3-inch tool and 6 inches of Carhartt to get through. And when the cold hits it, it doesn't make it any better.
And plus, when you reach down with their cold hands, it goes from 3 to turtle shell.
Oh, isn't that the truth? You get out and that cold air hits you, and first thing you have to do is go pee
Yeah.
and try and find all the nooks and crannies to get in there and get the job done. Yeah, a motorcycle, that would be nice.
I don't need no pontoon that does 95 mile an hour. That'd be kind of airborne there.
My kids and stuff, they're against it. I've never had a motorcycle in my life or rode one, and I got the urge to get one. So after my kids yelled at me and stuff and told me I better not, that made me more motivated. So I was looking at one of these Vanderhalls. I thought that would be just about right for me. I could get in there and put my goggles on and my leather hat and head on down the road.
Head on down the road.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing Wednesday morning?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't have plans that far out. Let's see. Next week I got a busy schedule. It's I gotta look up the calendar. I can never remember. Wednesday. I got 2 doctor's appointments Wednesday morning.
Ooh.
Afternoon I'm clear. Thursday I'm clear, and Friday I'm clear. Saturday I'm clear, and Sunday I'm clear. I gotta take the dog to the vet Tuesday, and not as bad as I thought it was.
Huh.
But I think we're gonna have some nice weather Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
'Cause I was thinking about having a live, either a topic Tuesday, wake up Wednesday, or a throw down Thursday or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun. I looked at them too, John, but they don't go fast enough and far enough. But the regulations on those e-bikes is crazy.
Hey, John's got the hookup to get you an e-bike.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked at it for when we go camping. It'd be easy to throw on the back of the camper and something to get around with, because I can pull my boat. Well, I got my smaller boat now, so I can pull that behind my trailer. But I don't like to, but I can. And then when once I get the trailer parked, I usually have the boat hooked up to it. So when I go fishing, Mama's got no way to get around. So I looked at one of those with the big tires and kept thinking that'd work out so nice for that. But I know I would just end up getting a face plant sooner or later. A T-Rex. I looked at those too, but they're a little wild for me.
I'll be right back, Uncle John.
Okay. Yeah, here, I think it was year before last, they finally passed it to where you could drive your side-by-side four-wheelers in town, and on highways, hey, Johnny, on highways that are less than 55 mile an hour speed limits. So kind of jumped on that, but wouldn't you know that I can't get to my fishing holes driving on the highway because the speed limits go up to 65, maybe 5 miles before I get to my fishing holes. It's like, dang it. So I've been throwing them around. I kind of really like the rocks there, but dang, those things are expensive. I could buy a new Chevy Colorado for the price of those. Yeah, we get a recreational tag on them, and then we can drive them around town. But the last one I had, I figured it out, and you know what? It got worse gas mileage than my truck got. You just think they'd get good gas mileage because they're small, and then it was when I really figured it out. I was really shocked at how much gas they burned.
I'm back. I had to get my medicine.
Yeah, my pontoon it had so much poop that I had a real hard time keeping it from porpoising when I opened it up. It wanted to get up, and when I take off, that front end would come way up like a regular boat. I got to go let it go again.
You think I put that 450R on the back of my 17-foot aluminum craft? I doubt I hold the front end down on that thing. So, Bob, you have 300K worth of boat motors just laying around. I'd love to have a pontoon. I'd love to be able to trade my boat for a pontoon. Just about a 24-foot be perfect. I'd have more room to walk around, be more stable, and plus I can take my grandkids out on it on the lake. I won't never take them out there on the Mississippi River on it, but I would take them out there on the lake. Hey, loves fishing. Hello all. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm new to YouTube.
Hey, loves fishing.
Well, welcome in.
Yeah, the pontoon was my favorite. I've had two of them.
No, Michigan or Wisconsin. Michigan, Wisconsin. One of those two. Oh, y'all, I have bad memory. Hard to remember things. Too much unprofessional fighting, too many blows to the head when I was younger. Hey, that fishing channel. Welcome in. It's the Rustic Uncle Don.
Good evening, fishing channel.
Yeah, I'd love to get my hands on a 24-foot pontoon. I don't care if it's got a big motor, as long as I can get up the Mississippi River with it. I'm happy. Yes, I do. But I didn't ask that, Brother Bob. That was Dan asked that. But yes, they don't have 300,000 tied up in them.
Yeah, my last pontoon was a 20-footer.
John dropped somebody's link. I don't know whose it is.
But, for me, it was fun. But you get 3-4 people, and it started to get small.
Dan.
But it had a nice layout for fishing.
Yeah, I want the one that's where it's got the seat in the back that you can sit. And I put the back here in the back, and that way you can sit there and watch the rods,
Yeah, my back was live well and baiting area, and it had a double wall area. But then just in front of it, I had 2 captain's chairs with armrests, so you could sit and looking back while you're fishing. And
Another thing, get one of the beanie tops put on top, keep the sun off of you.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them you can get a complete.
That's Love's fishing link, everybody. That John dropped. Thank you, John.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I'd get in that camper enclosure so I could throw my anchors down and fish later into the night and not have to worry about coming in the dark.
Yeah, I thought it was Michigan. Yeah, I want to get me a 24-foot. I like to have it. Been trying to find a specific one that's got a seat back in behind it where we sit there, and then a couple seats in the front for trolling for crappie or setting some pole racks up there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I liked about the Angler Quest was their layouts were real friendly for fishing and just going out on a pontoon. So
Dan said, I'm going to step out for a bit, guys. Have a good night if I don't make it back. Well, you too, Dan. Hope you get to feeling better.
yeah, Dan, I hope you get feeling better. You and John need to come up here. We need to go out and get crazy on the lake or something. But just remember, I can't swim.
Yeah. John said, anytime, hit that thumbs up. We go live every Saturday. Yeah, we usually got John Orr up here, but he had to work late, drive truck in because he got driving through all that heavy snow and ice stuff. So he took his time, and I'm glad he did. Made it back safe.
Yeah, I'm not worried about my driving, but when you get the people in that are unpredictable on what they're going to do, that's scary.
Yeah.
And
today,
as long as nobody's around, I pretty much can move right along.
John said, I'll save you, Don, just like I did Arrowhead Lee Jones. I'm his hero. And Lynn, the story I heard, you thought he wasn't, and he was like, what the heck you doing?
Yeah, my coat I wear has got, for ice fishing, it's got flotation built into it, but I didn't really get it just for ice fishing, but early spring, late fall, it gets pretty damn chilly up here, and when you're all bundled up, you kind of lose. You can lose your balance real easy because you can't move very fast. And
yeah.
When was it?
He said, Johnny, you pushed him down. He didn't know what was going on.
Can't remember if it was last year or year before on Avid's tournament that I was putting a pontoon in and reached down to unhook the chain in the front, and when I bent over, I just kept going right over the front end into the water.
Yeah, it was on Avid.
I didn't have another change of clothes, and it was only about 40-some degrees. I about froze before I dried off.
John says, main thing, remain calm, Don, and don't panic. You got to think, we all born with the knowledge of swimming because we swam in the belly for 9 months. It's just start flailing your arms, cup your hands, flail your arms, get up there, and eventually you'll pick it up where you can. But some people don't, they just panic. Too bad, but
30 years working for the Navy and being in the Navy and don't know how to swim.
Well, you probably thinking, well, if they sink the ship, the shark's going to get me anyway.
Yeah, they threw us in the pool, and I was really motivated. I wanted to learn how to swim, and then they said, well, you have to stay no mouth to mouth, John. They said you had to stay 2 weeks longer to go through the swimming course. Well, that would have meant I would have missed being home for the 4th of July, which is the biggest party time of the year. But my anniversary is on the 30th of June and then 4th of July. And at the time, I was young and pretty wild. So I got, we went in, I dived in and kind of went to where it was about 6 foot deep. And I could just touch with my tippy toes. And I sat there and did this on my tippy toes. And they said, okay, you passed. My buddy who knew how to swim jumped in, and somebody jumped on top of his head, and he come up coughing water. And they pulled him out. He ended up having to stay 2 weeks longer.
Oh, wow.
We went in under the buddy program, and the first night we got split up, and I never seen him again until a couple months ago. And we got together and had lunch and stuff and talked about, going fishing and everything. And then after Thanksgiving, he passed away unexpectedly. I was like, that's such a bummer in one way.
Hey, Tasha.
Hey, Tasha. But yeah, we grew up together.
Hey, Baseball Pepper said, still listening.
Yeah.
We're getting educated by Uncle Don here.
But we weren't into girls in high school. It was everything was about hunting and fishing and, working the farm and taking care of cows, and just didn't have time for women. But the only time we wanted a girl was prom. We wanted to go to the prom. You had to have a girl to go with. And
yeah, I'd be telling Dad, I'm going to walk this cow over here down the road, get some exercise. And Sally lived down the road. Go eat her mama's tulips. I got to go visit Sally for a second. Tasha said, I'm ready for spring and fishing. Oh, I am too. I'm ready to get this shoulder surgery over with, man. And the leg start healing up. And
say that real fast a couple of times.
Shoulder surgery. Shoulder surgery.
Boy, I'll tell you, that's a tongue twister.
Yeah. Especially for me.
Shoulder takes a lot longer to heal than a knee does.
That's what everybody's been telling me, and I'm like, well, drink a lot of water is all I can say. Water heals the body pretty quick. Helps heal the body, so. Hey, my still hanging with it. Also,
if you're really conscious and do the exercises they give you,
yeah,
it'll go smooth.
That's right. Tasha had to have her spinal cord stimulator changed. Yeah.
I seen those wounds on her back. They would look pretty nasty.
But I'm a good swimmer, but I always try and wear a PFD in a boat on the river. I don't get into my kayak without one, though. Just never know what might happen. Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
There's a couple out there that, even though I wore mine, till I got to my spot and I stood up in the boat, and the way my legs can go out on me anytime because the way my spine is. And I should be wearing mine because a couple times I had to catch myself on my console because I was going over.
Yeah, you never know. You trip, and if you fall is one thing, but if you bang your head and black out or something, it don't matter if you know how to swim. It's you're in trouble.
But yeah, we always wear ours. I mean, when we're going, then when we get there, we'll take them off. I said, Russ to go get both my shoulders replaced the same day as you do, so we can recover rehab together. I'm not doing both mine at the same time. Wife done told me she wasn't wiping my butt, so I did them all. Good arm. But I'm gonna get this one here done for sure because it's the worst one. They say this one's the worst one, and I said, why is this one in so much freaking pain? So I
Yeah, my
told
wife,
him, "This-
when she got her knees done, she said that the only question she had was why she didn't do it 10 years earlier.
Yeah.
Should
I
that
said,
much?
I want to put one of those in my spine, run the little things up through there, put that box on the skin, and give you a remote for the stimulator deal." And I told them, I said, "How often do you have to change them out?" They said, I said, "As much as you need to use it. Depends on how much you use it." And I said, "Well, you ain't putting that in my back because I'll be using it all the time." I said, "I'm not going through the multiple surgeries."
Yeah, well, mine's rechargeable. I put this on my back and it recharges my batteries. But it's always different, but it takes sometimes about an average of an hour out of your day to do it. And you have to do it every day. Where, like my pacemaker, they said the battery life on that is like 15 or 18 years.
Yeah, between 10 and that. Yeah.
Yeah,
They got these phones that you take, you just set them on this holder thing and it charges.
yeah.
Like it did. You got, they could find something they could put right on top of that stimulator in the back, and you just lay there for a little while, relax, and let it charge the battery up, or sit there in the recliner and put it back here, and they somehow connect to your skin and it charges it. But they didn't offer that to me when I had mine because that's back when I was 35. I thought, nah, you ain't putting that on my back.
Yeah, I thought my shoulder surgeries were pretty much a piece of cake. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not saying
surgery.
it
Very
hurt.
painful, but if I got my arm in a sling, I think I'll be all right. As long as I don't try to go grab something.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is remembering. But the sling is just kind of there to keep you from using it accidentally.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got no choice. It's got to be done because, like I said, I go to raise it up. That's as high as I can get it. I can turn my hand up like that, and it's painful when I rotate my arm, but it's not as painful if I try to go up any higher. So it's got to be done. I told him I need to get more movement like this right here. I
Mm-hmm.
got movement in it, and it only hurts when I put it under a strain or something. But this side over here is just, I think this over here is just bone spurs.
Yeah, you're just going to wonder why you didn't do it sooner.
Yeah, I should have had it done about 10 years ago.
I think it was over a year ago when we talked about it, and I said, you need to go get it done. You
Yeah.
won't regret it.
I should have, because over time I tore them. I tore them two ligaments going up through there to my neck, and I know what's caused it. It's picking up heavy stuff when I shouldn't have been doing it, and they was already weak probably because I spent a lot of my 20s and my all my 20s and my till I was 35 lifting weights all the time,
Yeah.
lifting heavy weights, and they said that's a lot of stress to put on the ligament stuff. And then when I got hit with that 2,000-pound frame, hit me right here, and it threw this arm well behind my neck. They said that's probably what started the tear on the ligaments.
Yeah, I was never good at following instructions for the therapy afterwards. And I found that when I followed their directions, it really made a big difference in recovery time and end results.
Did you got to go to therapy and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, they'll give you exercises and rubber bands and they do specific movements so that you don't injure it, but it keeps your range of motion. Otherwise, you'll lose a lot of range of motion if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Because it just won't come back and heal up right, and the muscles won't quite be right.
I'm bad about doing the rehabilitation myself and making myself use it to a point where it starts to hurt and quit, and do it several times, and they get rested for a while, and then eventually it starts loosen it up, certain things like on my back and my knee. I did all that myself, and I'm like, I can't afford to be coming for this therapy once a week, twice a week. I ain't doing it.
That's why I keep telling you this. Trust me. Yeah, it's hard for me to do it. It's like, this is so silly. You feel silly sometimes doing some of them. It's, one of them you lean over and you just kind of freely let your arm go in a circular motion. I said, this feels so stupid to do. But my second surgery, I found out really made a big difference.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
probably,
Brother Bob, I've been told that these are extremely painful, and I told some people, say, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't, it's like, he said it was painful, but not that bad. He said, you just keep it. And some people said, well, make sure you get a good recliner to set in, because you're going to be sleeping in it for a couple of days. I thought,
well,
well, that's why I got a bunch of pillows for in my bed.
well, Bob, from my experience, I tell you, a knee is a piece of cake compared to a shoulder surgery.
All right,
And
Talk, you have a good one.
good night, Tasha. Heal fast. Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't
my
know
the torn
really.
ligament up here. They said that's why my shoulders droop down a little bit. They said 'cause it's pulled away. And they said that's what's causing the pain in my neck right there.
Yeah, they'll take and put anchors in there. It's kind of cool. They really show up on X-rays. They
And
kind of put anchors
I
across.
told him that I don't care. I just want it fixed. I want my range of motion back. I want to be pain free. I've been in pain for the last 10 to 14 years with it. I said, it's got worse. Let's get it fixed. I said, I can't go no more.
Yeah, it's they change so much year to year on how they do things, and some of the things that used to be pretty big deal now it's just a piece of cake. It's
Well, my surgeon told me, he said, mine's going to be a little more difficult, but the healing process should be a little quicker, because I have muscle buildup from back when I lifted weights and stuff in my shoulders.
yeah,
And because when they tried to put that stuff in there to take them MRIs with stuff, man, the needle they had, he said, man, I grabbed the wrong needle for you. This is too short. But he kept pushing down in there, and he had to change the needle, get a longer needle. I'm like, what the heck? He said, your muscles right there, I can't reach to what I need to get. And they said that mine should be with my muscle memory. When I start working out, getting the range of motion, they said it should start.
yeah, that's what's important about the exercises is those muscles will you'll start losing the range of motion with them, and they'll start stiffening up, and now you're fighting the healing part, plus you're
That's
fighting the
crazy.
muscles you have too, because they haven't been used.
Yeah, I used to be a big old muscled up guy, but now I'm a big old fat boy.
I wish I had your muscles. This
Oh,
is, I've had almost 2 months now feeling good, and probably better than I have in the last 2 years. So I'm pretty excited about being able to go out and go fishing and stuff again.
oh
So,
yeah. Well, I'm hoping mine is going to be getting better enough to where in April I can start catching my skipjack, get my deals full, because I've already got an order for $1,500 worth, and I got another order for like $500 worth. So,
hmm.
and then I got a funny feeling that this year's going to be skipjack sales going to be through the roof. Last year wasn't that much. It was lower normally what normally is, but I think this year's going to be.
Oh, I got such a mess here that I can't find anything.
It's like when they had the COVID lockdown and stuff, my skipjack sales were high. They were through the roof. People couldn't do nothing, so they went fishing.
Yeah.
The Fish Channel said, I've re-rigged up my kayak for this year for night fishing on the lake of the Ozarks. Awesome. Installed headlights, whole lights, hour lights for filming, and of course, horns for annoying pleasure boaters. You ever go out on Saturday night and you're fishing, and if we're live, hey, come up, buddy. We enjoy it. I love fishing Lake Ozarks. Been up there that one time, and I was supposed to went back, and I was getting ready to go back to dog sit at the lake house, and I had access to boats and all that stuff to fish. And then they decided that her husband decided that he was going to stay there and not go on a trip, and because their son still living at home, the youngest one, he had a homecoming dance or prom, I think it was prom, and he was going to, and they up there, they the parents go up there and they chaperone. So he says, going to hit the lake hard this year. Hey, well, I am too, and I'm gonna hit that river hard too.
Well, things go right, I'll go hit the lake hard tomorrow. Might get hurt doing it, but
That lake's gonna hit his butt hard tomorrow. Hey, set your camera up and start recording now when you go to drilling the hole and stuff.
yeah, I plan to. I got so far behind with technology that working this stuff is sometimes hard for me. If I use my GoPro, it takes me longer to figure out how to get it off the GoPro and on the computer.
Yeah.
And then the whole process is just, I'll figure it all out one day and get it going real good. Come back next day and I can't remember how in the hell I did it. That's the frustrating part. Just my mind just doesn't store it all the same way from time to time.
Uh,
My long memories.
if somebody don't tell me 2 or 3 times, eventually I'll forget.
Hmm.
And like names or something like that, or where they live and stuff like that. If I see it 2 or 3 times, I'm good. But if they just tell me once and gone, it's like, dang, where'd they say they lived at?
I stopped, go in the store and get inside there, and for the life of me, I can't remember what the hell I went in there for.
All right, okay, I think a Fish Channel. I don't know. We're going to see if he's seen this not right, because I still don't know. I ain't heard nothing from Fresno. I don't know where he's at. But Fresno, this is for you, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Hey, don't be a hater, be a congratulator. Join in on the fun. Let's go.
And we all just coming in. This right here is the intro for tonight's show. I never that one with the banana with Fresno, man, it never gets old. Never gets old. Don't be a hater, be a congratulator. uh, oh, I love it. Fresno, buddy. I don't know where you're at. You didn't come in here to chat, so you're gonna hear about that. I don't know where you're at. John won't come up here. He said he was naked. Not after each piece of getting back you ate.
Man,
But
I was going to do something that I forgot.
yep. But I hate to cut this off, folks, but I'm gonna have to shut it down. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed everybody being here. We had a great crowd here. We had up to 48 people in here at one time, and a lot of people in the first 2 hours. Lots of people in here, and I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. Congratulations to the winners for the deals, the giveaways tonight. And we had Red Rod won 30-30, and the Jello won. That he forwarded to Miss Chrissy Brown. So congratulations to you guys and gals, and I hope you enjoyed stuff. And with that, what's that say? TSI boat launch is normally where I put in Rustic. I put in right there next to their. They got a boat ramp right there next to their lake house, so I used to have one. Which
Good night.
their boat already sitting there at the dock, so we ain't got to really put a boat in.
Rustic, it was a real pleasure you allowing me to come up and chat with you.
Oh, you're always welcome up here, Uncle Don.
Well, thank you.
I always enjoy
Everybody in chat, good night. Take care. Stay safe. And maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll pop up and do a live on my own. I'm not used to doing that. I don't know if I can figure it out.
See
I'm
you.
going to try. Worst
So-
case scenario, I'll face the sun and let the sun beat through the windshield and enjoy it.
All right. I appreciate you coming up. Stay warm, Uncle Don, and I'm fixing to roll this outro I got made up. I don't know how well it is, but we're gonna see. So with that being said, from our family Fish Nation, hey, to y'all have a blessed evening and stay warm.
Good night, Rusty.